We had knit night at a real Irish pub, the Duke in Dublin, Ireland, brought to you by the Dublin Drunken Nitwits. Thank you, Amy, for setting that up. We had a gala dinner. Yummy, yummy, yummy food. We had demonstrations and presentations all weekend long. We had lectures by special guest speakers. We had world-class instructors giving lessons on everything from brioche to writing patterns for designers. We had yarn. Did I say there was yarn? Yeah, there was a little bit of yarn. There was 68 vendors worth of yarn and fiber and knitting and crocheting and fiber arts goodness. There was yarn dating. What's yarn dating? Stick around. There was some impromptu performances, that's a better word. There were some impromptu performances by, well, you'll just have to watch to find out who was doing that. There was just amazing, amazing community and lots and lots and lots of hugging. So what am I talking about? I am talking about Woollinn 2019. It was fantastic. It was just last month in June in Dublin, Ireland, and it was put on by This Is Knit. And this episode in its entirety is dedicated to Woollinn 2019. There's just way too much stuff for me to put all in this episode, or even to put in one episode and split it up. So this episode, its entirety, Woollinn 2019. Hopefully this will convince you why you need to be there next year. So welcome back, everybody. Thank you for choosing once again to spend some time with me. And this is episode 4 of It Takes Balls to Knit the show. This episode in its entirety is dedicated to Woollinn, and the regular segments, the regular show, will appear in the next episode, which should be up within the next 2 weeks. Now, Woollinn was put on by This Is Knit, and this was their second year, and I am absolutely amazed at the quality of the show, especially for a second year show. This honestly felt like a show that had been happening for at least 5 years. Amy and her group from This Is Knit and a wonderful, wonderful group of volunteers she had just knocked it out of the park. They did a fantastic job. Now, I obviously can't bring you all the footage that I shot over the weekend. It was way too much, and as it is, I think I'm still a little bit over 2 hours, possibly. So I apologize for that, but I really thought, do I want to split this up into 2 things? And I thought, no, I'll give it all to you, and you can watch it at whatever pace or schedule works for you. I do encourage you to watch it all, though, because there are some giveaways and some things that you can get that are splattered throughout the episode. And no, that wasn't intentional. So, obviously, with an event of this magnitude, there was lots going on. And as I said, I couldn't get all of the footage, and even if I had, I couldn't give it all to you. So I'd just like to put a shout out to Mars at Hey Brownberry. She recorded quite a bit of the happenings in the Ravelry Lounge. So as a result, I'm not including any of that. And if you want to see all of that, and trust me, you do want to see all of that, check out her podcasts and her channel. And she is Hey Brownberry on Instagram. You'll find all of that. And Jessica from Ravelry was there. Fantastic. It was a great time. Great time to be had by all. And yeah, you might even see me popping in there. I'm not sure. We'll see. So to get everything started, Amy from Dublin Drunken Knitwits set up a knit night on the Thursday night. And the Dublin Drunken Knitwits are a group that normally meet on Wednesdays once a week. And they go to a different pub every week and they drink and they knit. What could be better than that? So there was a special event for Woollinn where we met on the Thursday. We met at the Duke Pub in Dublin, Ireland, and we had a great time. There were over 60 knitters there, and it was just amazing. This is just a small snippet of some of the things that happened over the evening. This is the day before Woollinn. And there's a pre-Woollinn knit night going on here at the Duke Pub. It's a very famous pub in Dublin. And we are just entering inside. We're gonna go upstairs and see if we can find some knitters. They're all up this way. Be a great place to do a sip and knit segment as well. Oh, I see knitters, I see knitters. Now we're not sure how much of this is going to get picked up, but it is a few minutes later and it's gotten considerably busier. I'm going to just walk around this way and just give you guys an idea of what it looks like now. And this is not everybody as well. There's going to be 60 people here tonight, and most of these people are not locals, which is really cool. They're I've met people from the Netherlands, from Switzerland, from the US. There's a whole bunch of Canadians here. And everybody, these ladies, these wonderful ladies here are actually locals. Hi! You're from where? Italy? Oh my gosh! Italy. Right?
3 years, almost 4 years.
Nice, nice. So everybody is from all over. We have other vloggers. We're going to be chatting with them. And everybody all over. And here's Amy, the lady that's Amy. Say hi to everybody. That's Amy. She's the one that's organized this. Great. See? So this is the knit night pre-Woollinn at the Duke. There is this trio of ladies, and it's standing room only, folks, believe me, because as you can see, they're all standing in and knitting. Hey, she's knitting. So let's go in and meet them all. Okay, so, oh, sorry. And what's your name?
Rachel.
You're Rachel. And Rachel, how are you enjoying knit night so far?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah? Is this your first time at Woollinn?
It is, yeah.
It is, yeah?
So I've been looking forward to this for a day.
Nice. And where are you from?
Well, I'm from the north of England originally, but I live in Switzerland, so I flew in from Zurich this morning.
Oh my God, Switzerland! Oh, that's definitely on my list of places to come to too. Excellent. And what are you making?
This is a swatch for the class that I'm taking on Saturday with Kate Allen.
Oh, look at you! You're doing your homework! Oh my God!
Amy's been making the same. Yeah.
You must have done really well in school.
Well, I didn't take knitting in school, so otherwise.
No, but I mean that you do your homework.
Only the knitting homework.
And sorry, what was the class you're taking?
It's a Kate Atherley's class on, I think it's garment shaping techniques.
Okay. Well, have fun. I hope you enjoy it. And who do we have here?
I'm Nadia.
Nadia? Nice. Nadia, where are you from?
I'm from Maine in the U.S.
Oh, okay. You're in Boston.
I know.
Well, right by Boston.
Yeah.
Nice. And that's a heck of a trip to come out here.
Yes, I was lured into it by Rachel, who's a friend we met in the UK years ago.
Nice. Right.
And she told me she was coming to this festival, and I just kind of got the itch. And
Nice.
saw if I could get some flight over. So here I am.
Excellent. Excellent. And what are you knitting?
I am making a hat, little this baby hat, for a friend of mine at work who's just had a little boy.
Right.
So I'm going for the really bright colors, just for the baby.
Nice. Excellent.
That's all.
Isn't it great how knitters meet each other and become great friends just instantly like that?
It is fantastic.
That's fantastic. And somebody now, okay, here we go. Sorry, I'll let you have it right back. And who are you?
I'm Esme. I'm from Australia, but I'm part of the Dublin Drunken Knitwits. So I've been with Amy since maybe 2 months into when she started the group.
Wow.
So,
What part of Australia?
all around. Sydney, mainly. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Is this your so this isn't your first Woollinn?
It is actually. I didn't
Oh, it
get to
is?
go last year. Yeah, so it's great. So I'm going to we're volunteering there.
Nice, nice. And what's the knitting group that you're here?
So we're part of the Dublin Drunken Knitwits.
Drunken Knitwits,
We
yes.
go to a different pub every week. So Amy organises a different pub. We come to this pub fairly often, kind of maybe once every 6 weeks or something. But yeah, different pub every week, and we meet up and we knit and we talk shit and we.
See,
I think I might have to move to Ireland.
I have a question about that.
Okay.
If I'm going to a pub to knit, I think the next week I'd be bringing my mistakes back and saying, can you help me fix my mistakes?
Yeah,
Does that happen?
it's a balance, like a fine balance of when you get home and you're like,
What did I do?
that?
The knit
Last
shops,
week-
the
yeah,
knit
last
shops
week
must make a lot of money on lessons here.
So we're always happy to teach as well. We say any craft is welcome. So if you want to come and you want to do your cross stitch or your sewing or whatever, only crafting is welcome. But yeah, we mainly do knitting, crochet, and drinking.
Nice. And what are you making now?
This is for my lovely mum. So it's a jumper, but you're gonna have to bear with me.
Oh, top down.
Yeah, top down. So it's top down, and I finished the top, the neckline already, and I'm making it up as I go along. So hopefully it'll end up okay.
Excellent, thank you. And I see a fourth has joined your group. What is your name? What is your name?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, where are you from?
I'm from Barrie, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, shut the front door! I used to live in Whitby, Ontario.
Oh, really? Awesome.
A long, long, long time ago. Okay, so you've come a long ways too.
Yes, I have.
Yeah? Is this your first Woollinn?
It is my first Woollinn.
Nice. And how did you find out about it?
One of my customers at my shop told me about it.
You have a shop?
Yes.
A yarn shop
A
in
yarn
there?
shop, yes.
We have to talk, ladies. We have to talk. And what are you making?
I'm just doing a sock so I don't have to concentrate.
Nice. I love the shawl that you're wearing.
Oh, thank you. That's Circuit Breaker by Knitication. They're on Ravelry.
Wow. Okay, and what's the name of your shop?
Eliza's Buttons and Yarn.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, I hope you have a great time. This is your first Woollinn?
Yes, yes.
I hope you have a great time.
I'm sure I will.
I'm not making you nervous, am I? Okay. So you're just winding it into the skein.
Yeah, well, what's happened? I have 2 singles here.
Oh, so you're plying them.
Yeah, one of them is a hand-spun single, the green with a bit of glitter in it, and the other is the Garthamer one.
Okay.
It's a lovely Shetland single. So together it makes for a very consistent fingering two-ply.
Nice. And what's it? So you're Lena at the Golden Fleece. Oh, okay. So I haven't remembered it now.
There it goes again.
Don't worry, I'll edit that out.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that.
See, and last year I was ridiculed for wearing a jumper as my knitting thing. Hang on, keep that. I have to get you in there too. That is fantastic. And so you just whipped this up tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, just on the bus ride down.
And on the way home you'll finish the sleeves
I'll finish
and they'll
the
be done?
sleeves and I'll wear it tomorrow.
So will you have one my size for Saturday? Actually, I think I could probably fit that.
You probably could fit this one.
Okay, you guys heard her. I can fit that one. That's mine. So I've just found out that these two lovely ladies here are from the Netherlands, right? The Netherlands? Okay, so let's find out who they are. Can you guys introduce yourselves? What's your name?
I'm Miriam.
Yeah, and?
I'm Marcia.
Marcia? Nice. And you're from the Netherlands. Is this your first time at Woollinn? No, you were at Woollinn last year? How did I not see you?
We met.
Oh my gosh! Okay. Color me red. I'm so embarrassed. We did.
Last year you were finishing your big
Yes.
jumper.
Yes, which I need this year. And how are you guys enjoying this so far? I mean, I know it's tomorrow, but this event's pretty cool.
So far so good.
Yeah? Okay, and let me have a look at what you're actually knitting now. Ooh. What are you making? What is this?
It's designed to be a scarf, a shawl.
So you're designing? We really have to talk again. I am so sorry. How did I not remember this? And how about you? What are you making?
A little shawl. I'm just a starter.
That's
So
okay.
that's my exercise.
We were all
scarf.
starters at one
Okay.
point. And what is this?
A shawl.
Nice.
Little one.
Well, thank you very much. And yeah, we will definitely be in touch again. Okay, so here we have Shelley. And Shelley is here all the way from Australia. But a really funny story is that Shelley and I met through Instagram. And yeah, she said, well, look for the lady with the green boots. Unfortunately, she's not wearing green boots. But that's okay, because she came up and said hi to me anyway. So this is Shelley. Shelley, say hi to everybody else.
Hi, everybody.
And is this your first Woollinn?
First Woollinn, but
Yeah.
7th trip to Ireland.
Oh wow, you must really like it here.
I do.
Yeah? What is it about Ireland that you like so much?
The countryside and the people, the atmosphere, the history.
Nice. Excellent. And what are you looking forward to at Woollinn?
Meeting lots of different people
Ah.
and learning new skills. And
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well,
And
here's
buying yarn.
This is a perfect place for all of that.
Yes.
And tonight, I'm sure you've met a few people already,
Yes.
including me.
You?
Yes.
And Grace O'Neill gave me
And
a
who?
hint.
Oh, Grace.
Yes.
Yes. Are you going to her event tomorrow night?
Yes,
We're co-hosting. I'm co-hosting an event with her tomorrow night.
Yes.
Yeah.
I brought her a suitcase full of Tim Tam biscuits.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
got biscuits for her, special Australian biscuits. She'll
Not
share
for
them
me.
with you.
She
Maybe.
better share them.
I've got a few packets. We'll work something out.
Thank you very much, Shelley.
Thank you.
And have a great time.
You too.
It's amazing, isn't it? I make mine in an alpaca blend, so I can only wear it when it's like sub-zero temperature.
Yes, folks, Grace has shown up.
You'll have to turn this down at this stage because I get really loud.
Oh, trust it's so good. And continuing our little trek around the world, who do we have here?
Hi, my name is Sarah Jane.
Okay.
Sarah Jane, and I'm from Holland.
Holland. Wow, that's awesome. Is this your first time here?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, yeah.
Excellent.
First time in Ireland and first time in Holland.
Your first Woollinn and everything? And what are you looking forward to?
I'm here with Cross and Woods, and I've taken my Dutch yarn, which I dye naturally, and it's my premiere.
You're a yarn dyer! Oh my god!
So I'm really super excited, and yeah.
That's amazing!
I'm stand to talk to people about my yarn.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to find you in your booth tomorrow then.
It's
for sure.
I think it's number 24, Cross and Woods.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. Okay, and I found two other ladies that are from Holland. I'll do them one at a time because they're spread out. Okay, let's start with you. What's your name?
Karen.
Karen, okay. And you're from Holland. Is this your first Woollinn?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, it is.
And what are you looking forward to?
Expanding my stash. I'll be honest.
That is the best answer ever.
You can never have enough balls. Never.
I like the way you think. I wish I made yarn right now. I'd sell it all too.
Well, and meeting a lot of people from all over the world.
Yeah.
It's more international than what we have in Holland. Some nice lectures, some workshops. I'm gonna do a workshop with Carrie Westerman.
Right.
And yeah, help to. I just want to knit.
Nice, nice. And you're knitting. What are you making?
This is a shawl for my brother with a small cable.
Oh.
And then it's.
Do you know what my favorite thing is in knitting?
Tell me.
Cables.
Oh no, really? Well, I actually don't like it that much.
You don't like them?
To do, because it takes
Do you
a
do
lot
them
of
with or
time.
without a cable needle? Okay, after this I'm going to show you how to do it without a cable needle.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a promise.
Trust me.
But it's going to be wonderful, so that's no problem.
Okay, perfect. And what's your name? Okay, and you're here from Holland as well. Do you guys know each other? Yeah, excellent. And also your first Woollinn?
Yes.
Nice. What are you looking forward to?
I'm cobweb yarn.
Yeah?
Very fine yarn because I'm a lazy knitter.
Nice. There's a lady I will introduce you to.
Okay.
She's here from Greece and she dyes yarn and she's got a lot of really fine yarn. Excellent. Thank you. I will definitely see you guys both tomorrow as well. Now you can go full speed. Okay, can I talk to you while you're doing it?
I think so.
Okay, what is your name?
Francis.
Francis. What are you doing?
I'm making a centerfold ball.
And how did you learn to do this?
YouTube.
Oh, you're done.
Yes, I'm done.
Oh. Okay.
Wasn't much left.
That's really cool.
It's tidy now.
And see, yeah, look at that. It pulls from the center. That is awesome. Us knitters are nothing if not resourceful.
Have a fake sausage.
When I move this, you can
Quite a few knitters. Making all manner of garments. I wonder if I can find myself a jumper. So, look who has shown up to Woollinn.
Hey! I made it across the pond.
She made it across the pond. And somebody else, but she didn't come quite as far.
How are you guys? Hi, I'm Helen.
I'm Pretty Funky Knitter and Pretty Funky Fiber on the internet.
Nice. And this isn't your first woolen, right? No, because you live here, right?
I live in Dublin, yeah.
Yes, I can tell from the accent.
Well,
a wonderful
I'm
accent.
not Dub for me, so I'm actually closer to Woollinn and This year.
Right. Now, you were here last year, so I know you haven't seen the show yet, but how has it grown, even just this event from last year?
It seems to be bigger.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
There's a lot more people getting together. So
Yeah.
great.
Was it as much fun this year as it was last year?
Probably more.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could be organising and just having everybody around. So yeah, a lot more
Nice.
excitement.
Cool. And what are you looking forward to seeing tomorrow?
Ooh, I don't know. Just loads of friends. I don't get to see unless I'm at the festival. So friends
Right.
and yeah,
Okay.
knitting and stuff. I
Yeah.
find that gem in the middle of everything.
Okay. Are you taking any classes? No? Okay. So you're just going to be spending your money
I'm
then?
just going to spend money and time.
Nice. Are you knitting anything in particular?
I am knitting a cotton top at the moment. It's in the new pom-pom bag. And it's called Hogwarts.
Nice.
It's really
Okay.
pretty.
All right. So we're going to do an abbreviated version of a game I love to play. It's called Either Or.
Okay.
So you can only pick one or the other, okay? No maybes or yes or whatever. Are we clear on the rules?
Perfect, yeah.
Okay, nothing lost in translation. Good. All right. Knit or purl?
Knit.
Knit or crochet?
Knit.
Fingering or worsted?
Fingering.
Black or white?
White.
Red or blue?
Blue.
Color work or texture?
I should say colour work today, but a bit of both. I like both.
But just one.
Colour work.
Color work. Okay. Marvel or DC? Do you guys get that over here? Marvel! Oh my gosh, seriously?
Yeah, Marvels are.
Have you never heard of Batman?
I watched all the Marvels the whole way through. Yeah.
Have you never heard of Batman?
I do like Batman.
Oh my gosh, okay, Helen, I'm so sorry. I bet you even liked Endgame, didn't you?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my
Holding out.
gosh, are you serious?
Yeah, I know, I'm going to
How
cry.
can you not have
I'm
seen
afraid
it
I'm
yet?
gonna cry.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you better go see it soon, because spoilers will be out.
I know, they're all spoiled.
Alright. Thanks for playing, Helen. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And have a great time. I'm going to have to go around the other way because I don't want people to have to drop any stitches or anything. Just trying to get by. And we've had some food, we've had some drinks, and we've had lots and lots of knitting.
Okay, so thanks again, Amy, for setting that up. That was the Dublin Drunken Knitwits, and I say Dublin because the Drunken Knitwits apparently is a worldwide chapter. They're a worldwide organization, and they have chapters in 3 continents and 7 different cities. If you check out their website, drunkennitwits.com, you will see all the other ones. The main one started in Oxford in, I think, 2012 or 2013, and now they're in 7 cities, 3 continents. I possibly might be starting one in Vancouver, BC, so look out for that. So, yes, that was the start of everything, and then we went to Woollinn itself on the Friday. Now, as I mentioned, this was a three-day event, 3.5 day, including the Drunken Knitwits, but there's just no way I can bring you that much footage in one show. You'd either have to binge watch it, kind of like, 2 or 3 episodes of Game of Thrones, or you'd be pausing and going back and doing stuff and then coming back to it all the time. So even at that, this episode, please forgive me, is a little over 2 hours. I did think about splitting it up, but I thought, you know what, no, I'll just put it out there and you can watch it in whatever manner suits you. But you should watch it in its entirety because there's little tidbits and stuff splattered all throughout that's being given away as well. Okay, so enough about who I didn't get to put in this video. I mean, obviously, with everything going on, there were 68 vendors, there were over 600 seats for classes, there were displays, there were demonstrations, there were lectures, there were book signings and pattern releases. We had the Ravelry Lounge. We had all kinds of things going on all weekend long. It would have been impossible for me to put it all up there anyway. So, but instead of focusing on the stuff that didn't get included, let's look at some of the stuff that did. Now, I know one of the main reasons people come to these knitting events, these big conventions, is to get their hands on some yarn, some great fiber. And with 68 vendors here at Woollinn this year, this was a fantastic opportunity to see some of your favorites and meet some new ones that you don't get a chance to any other way unless you're able to travel. So without further ado, let's go have a look at that Woollinn marketplace. It took place on the Friday and Saturday, and the 68 vendors were split into, there were 34 in the hotel and 34 in the tent, and it was just absolutely amazing. Have a look and tell me if you don't agree.
Yes. So everybody, guess who this is? This is March. This is Brownberry.
The one and only.
And if you watch the show, you will see a segment on her sometime in the very near future.
Flying you with I love it.
And we're gonna go in and see if we can see what happens before the show. Oh my God. So this is the Carol Feller booth, stolenstitches.com. Now, is there an actual store as well?
There isn't a store, but she does have a studio space in Cork City and does some open days.
She's in Cork. Oh, nice. Wow. Fantastic. And what bases does she use for the yarns?
Her Nua yarn is all a specialty blend that's unique to her. So it's
Which one is that?
Well, this is the original Nua. On the right is it's a sport weight yarn.
Okay.
Now she's just released a Nua worsted, so it's the same blend but in a worsted weight.
I love worsted.
Yeah. So these is the new range that just came out this year.
Wow.
So it's the same great blend of merino, yak, and
gosh.
Yeah, that's my
fantastic.
favorite. That's Harvest Moon. And
Right.
you can sing the Neil Young song in your head.
You want to do a couple bars?
No,
Come on.
That's what happens to me when I sing every night.
Now, I know she's an avid designer. Are these all her designs?
The majority of the ones up are her design, so everything on the right. This is a different designer. This is Meg Ha's design, and it's without a purl, which I am completely fascinated by because there's no purling in it, even though it all looks like stocking stitch.
Shut the front door.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. So,
No, there's no pearls in this.
there's no pearls in that, and I have to say I'm buying the pattern just to figure out how the heck she did it, but it's fabulous. Like, it's just amazing.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Isn't it? And it's beautiful.
Can you flip the back over so I can just show people?
Just to go. So it looks
Oh my god, those look like pearl stitches.
Yeah, so it's all in like she explained it to me, but I think it's one of those things you just have to do yourself to fully understand.
Okay.
Or at least that's the way my head works. So.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get that card and check that out too. I'm gonna get the pattern just for that as well.
Yeah, I just want to learn from it. And, see how it works. But yeah, she's wearing one as well. You'll see her around, and she has like a. I think it might be in Broken Tiles or Angry Monkeys, like a red color, and it looks wonderful. And she's actually designed it in both the worsted and the sport weight.
Oh,
so,
excellent.
Sky's the limit there.
Excellent. So how many colors is it available in? How many?
There's 14.
Wow, that's excellent.
Each of them, and some of the new colors that have just come out in the worsted will be coming out in the new original, the sport weight as well shortly.
This is impressive. I cannot believe this is only the second year of this show. And as I said, 15 minutes this opens up. So everybody is getting everything ready. A lot of new faces. You mama, I love it. Oh, I'm supposed to go back. Let's just go now. We'll figure this out. We're gonna go around and then on the inside, I guess. Tours is here, yay! Well, of course they are. They're Irish show. So we're going around the outside, and then we meet.
I'm Becky, and I'm the dyer from Rivernets.
Rivernets. And where are you located from, or like where are you situated?
We're based in Northamptonshire in England.
In England, wow. It's a bit of a trek coming over.
Yeah, we came over on the ferry yesterday. So,
oh, did you have issues too? Was yours?
Ours wasn't cancelled.
Right.
It was quite choppy.
Oh,
I
okay.
was sick.
Oh no! Okay, but you're okay now.
I'm fine now. Yeah.
Okay. So you do your own dyeing?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of yarns do you dye? Like, what are your bases?
Okay, so we source all British yarns. We have Blueface Leicester.
Oh, love it.
Which is lovely and soft, but still hard wearing.
Yes, yes. It's becoming a thing in North America.
Good.
It's gradually pushing out the merino. Not pushing it out, but
no, it has its place.
It has its place, exactly. But up
yeah.
until recently, everything's been super merino or superwash merino. And BFL now is becoming popular, which is fantastic because I love it in a jumper.
Yeah.
I mean, merino's nice and soft, but this has much better wear.
That's true, yeah. We also have some other British breeds. So we have Wensleydale, which is kind of mohair-like, but it's all sheep. It's all from sheep, so have a feel.
Oh, that is
got
really
a really
nice.
lustrous sheen as well.
Oh.
And it takes dye beautifully, so it's very popular with dyers.
I was just going to say your colors are very, very vivid and bright, nice.
This was BFL with silk, so it's our really luxurious space, you know, for your shawls and luxury knits.
Wow. And same here?
Same in there, yeah.
Nice. And what's on your wall?
So that's this one and the Wensleydale there, yeah.
So this is the Wensleydale and the BFL and silk in the skeins.
And the other thing we have for the real woolly wool enthusiasts is this is Jacob wool. So it's a heritage British breed. It's a white sheep with brown splodges. So this is the natural white. And this is the natural brown. So I hand sorted these fleeces and had them spun.
Wow.
And then I've dyed there.
Wow. And that's so nice. And it's not as rough as you would think.
No, and if you feel it when this has been knitted and worn and washed quite a lot.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And it softens and it'll just last you forever.
Yeah.
So really, really love this.
And lots of colours. And what weight do you have this in?
This is
looks
in
like
4-ply. It's 4-ply, but because it's woolen spun, which traps a lot of air and makes it a really warm garment.
Right.
It kind of
fluffs
up. But yes,
blossoms.
really lightweight, but this is warmer than some of my DK weights jumpers, so yeah.
Nice. Okay, that's fantastic. And are you online?
Yes, we're online.
Like, do you have a shop? A physical shop as well?
If you see the sign up here.
Okay, let's get all there. riverknits.co.uk. There we go. Venture into making, I like that. And you ship all over?
Worldwide, yeah.
Oh, excellent. We'll be glad to hear that.
The last thing you need to see is that mini scale.
Yes. I love how you did them. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so here we've got your mini skeins. And what yarn is this?
So this is the VFL again. So it's 4-ply stock yarn.
Wow. Is it mixed with anything?
Pardon?
Is it mixed with anything?
No, it's 100% VFL.
Wow, and it's good for socks, it won't wear out?
It's good for socks because VFL is a long, strong fibre. Yeah, so we have them in rainbows and radiance here.
Now this is really cool the way you've connected them.
We did it that way so that we don't have to put them in plastic packaging.
That's fantastic, yeah. And one of those rainbows would make quite the size. How much yarn is that?
There's 240 grams in there, so that's like almost 2.5 big skeins. So yeah, you can easily make a really nice, generous shawl or something.
Yeah, it's fantastic. How much is one of them?
These ones are €56.
That's fantastic.
And the gradient ones are 25. I have one of those used in my shawl that I'm wearing today.
Wow. Let me come out so I see the whole thing. That is fantastic. So do you design as well, or is that just somebody else's design?
This is somebody else's design.
Okay. It's fantastic. Excellent. Well, thank you so much. This is great. Trust me. Here all weekend. Oh, I didn't know this guy. He was going to be here. Okay, so that's the outside. Now we're going to go around again, but on the get all the inside shots.
I'm James.
James? And James, I understand that you knit your ensemble today.
Yep.
Yeah? Wow. Okay, so is this somebody, a particular design, or you just put some yarn together and said...
Sockhead hat.
It's, what's the name of the hat?
Sockhead.
Sockhead hat.
Sockhead hat. Can you turn so I can see it? That is awesome. And what about the cowl you're wearing?
I think we just made that up.
Yeah.
You just made it? Awesome. So James, how old are you?
I'm 14.
You're 14. And where do you live, James?
Jordanstown.
Where?
Jordanstown.
Jordanstown. That's somewhere here, right?
Belfast.
Belfast, okay. That is amazing. And are you enjoying Woollinn so far?
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Well, you continue to have a great time. Oh, and just so everybody knows, he is being chaperoned. This is his mother. So there's nothing. Who apparently has just done some more shopping, even though she is broke. Oh wait, we shouldn't be saying that.
That's quite all right.
No. Are you having fun here?
Oh, I'm having a great time. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thanks. Are you coming back tomorrow, or are you just here today? Just here today? Okay. Will there be any stock left for everybody else after you're done?
Possibly not. Possibly not. I'm doing my best.
I'm here. Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Great. How are you? Likewise. I want to come by your shop before I leave.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I said you myself. I'm not sure, but I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And Stephen Poppy and Steve's here. Hey, you're back. Hey, look at what I'm good. No one was drunk. We were just knitting.
Oh yeah, sure. Bobby rum, he keeps saying.
But you didn't, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. So, you know how much rum I can drink without An issue? Okay, so we are here at Guess Who's booth? This is Stephen and Penelope's booth. Hi. And let's go in and have a quick chat with them. So, do you guys want to introduce yourselves? You can just...
Everyone knows
Yeah.
Stephen.
Yes,
All
yes.
covered in shawls all the time.
Exactly. And
And I'm Malia.
Malia?
Some people call me Penelope, but it's
right.
Malia.
Nice. And I understand this is your first time outside or in Dublin?
This is our first time in Dublin and our
For
first time
Woollinn?
doing Woollinn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. And you looking forward to it? It's going to be good?
Yeah, it's everything's super lovely so far. The hotel's really nice. The people are really nice.
It's
Look
very
at that.
cool in here, so we can dress up and layer.
Yeah, I
Not
hear
sweat.
I hear summer's supposed to arrive in about a month. That's a rumor.
And then it goes away 2 weeks after that.
Yeah, apparently. No, I remember last year it was 30 degrees right now.
Really?
Yeah, over here last year it was amazing. It was amazing. So, what have you guys brought from the shop? I see all kinds of yarn.
Lots of West Wool. So we
Right.
brought all our colors of the yarn that we debuted this year in the
Oh.
spring. So this is the first time we're bringing it to Ireland. So it's all
Wow.
produced, spun and dyed in the UK.
Right.
So this is our house yarn, West Wool bicycle.
And what's the fiber?
It's
A
all
textile?
wool, so it's Falkland merino.
Oh my
a really
gosh, that's
soft,
amazing. Yes, I know it.
squishy merino, and then 10% tessel, which is a
Right.
Dutch sheep breed that has a bit of a tooth to it. So
Oh.
it's a softy wool, but it's not too soft. It's got a little tough bite to it,
Nice.
just like us.
Yeah, everybody doesn't realize that you have a bit of a bite to it, Stephen.
Can't be too sweet and soft all the time.
No, right? That is fantastic.
Lots of neutrals and a generous selection of color pops.
I love the
Love our
solids. I love the solids. And this is a double knit. This guy here?
Yeah,
A
this
double
is the
knit?
DK. So it's a bit more plump and round. It's 3 plies of yarn.
Right,
And a DK weight.
right.
And
A nice
it's-
use of short rows and colors.
It
It's
really
fantastic.
shows off texture and stitch definition.
Right.
It's very round and fancy.
That's what it's called.
That's tandem.
There we go.
Okay.
No, we
And again, really great colors.
No, they're all the same colors in both bases,
Right.
and we're adding more this fall.
Working on the next batch of colors to.
So I like
fill
that.
in
You have
some
bicycle
colors.
and you have tandem.
Yeah.
Both kinds of bikes.
Yeah.
Nice. That is fantastic.
Yeah. We're really proud of it.
Nice. And your project bags. Everybody loves your project bags. Get this going, right? Oh, I like this one. This guy here is cool. Who designs these?
They're a studio in the Netherlands called
No.
Wow, and it's composed of 2 women who were designers formerly for this really famous Dutch store called HUMONGOLOUS, and it's just very quintessentially Dutch, the company they used to work for. And now they've retired, and they just kind of, like most designers, can't not do anything. So they started a business making bags, and we just really like them. They like color like we do, and they always come up with great ideas, and everything they do is exclusive for us.
Right.
Yeah, no
That's
one else will
fantastic.
have these designs, and
Nice.
so yeah, we really appreciate them.
Excellent. And mugs and everything else.
For your cafe knitting, tea time at home.
Nice.
Wherever there's knitters, there's yarn and bags and tea and coffee.
And tea or coffee, yes. And sometimes rum or whiskey.
Just a little cocktail goblet snacks.
Excellent. Well, thanks a lot, guys. So it's not the solids. They do a lot of. Wow. Spectacular.
It's
Amazing.
very handy because if you make a
I don't know how you guys do this and you're not knitting this all the time. I'd just be sitting there with needles in my hand.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Like my fingers are inflamed.
You should tell them and say, that is not us. That is awesome. I haven't seen that one yet. That's a good one. That's a good one. And okay, we've got time to finish this little bit. And then we're gonna set up for the mad throng people running in. There. So, this is Yarn Story. This is going this way. Okay, so first of all, let's have you introduce yourself to everybody.
My name is Sandy. I'm an American. I live in Sweden. And I have a business called Swedish Fiber.
Swedish Fiber. And what do you do at Swedish Fiber, Sandy?
I buy and sell wool from rare breed Swedish sheep.
Wow. Only Swedish?
Only Swedish.
Nice. And, okay, so rare breeds. How many rare breeds are there?
Oh my gosh, that's a really tough, that's a tough question.
Okay, so there's a lot or a little?
No, there aren't a lot. I have about 14, 15 breeds that I sell, and I would say that out of that, maybe 10 or 11 are rare conservation breeds.
Wow, wow. And you have a few examples here.
I do.
What are these?
Well,
okay, what's the white? Let's start with the white one.
The white one is not a conservation breed.
No,
this is a fairly new breed in Sweden. It's called Jämtland. So it's a cross between, I believe, Svea, which is a meat breed, and Merino. So it's a it's got a much softer hand than most.
All right. And then
this one, this lovely brown is Värmland, which is a forest breed. They scavenge in the forest and keep land clear and things like that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And the people still cultivate sheep like that.
Oh yes, 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 yes.
Nice. That's fantastic. That's great to hear.
And this is also a little bit of a softer wool. This is a fenol or fine wool, Swedish breed, and it comes in many different colors. Usually dark brown, kind of a medium cinnamon color brown, and then white.
Okay. And what are these types of wools good for? Like to make?
Oh, there's well,
like I know you can make anything with anything, but you know, if I gave you, say, this dark brown, I love that chocolate. That's just an incredible color. And that's a natural color? That's not that?
They're all natural colors. Yes.
Excellent. So if I gave you that cake and say maybe 2 or 3 more, what would you make with it?
I would make, I could make a large shawl or a sweater, because this is, the fenol or fine wool is next to skin soft.
Okay.
Whereas the Värmland is a little bit
coarser.
Coarser, yeah.
So
but you could do an outer sweater or something like that.
Excellent, excellent. And okay, so about you, you're online or on social media?
I am online. Let's see.
Let's start with your website.
Our website, Swedish Fiber, spelled the British way, fiber, F-I-B-R-E.
That's okay.
.com.
This is a Canadian channel, so
okay,
we'll put
so
it
that's
up as
all right.
fiber.
That's allowed.
Exactly.
That's allowed.
Yes.
Excellent. So SwedishFiber.com. I have an Etsy shop, and I'm also on Instagram at Swedish Fiber.
At Swedish Fiber.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for this quick little snippet.
Thank you.
I'm hoping to get out, well, not hoping, I will definitely get out to see you in Sweden at some point.
Absolutely. I'll even take you to a farm. We'll visit some sheep.
That'll be amazing. I'm sure everybody will want to see that. That'll be fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time,
Thank
Sadie.
you very much.
All right, folks. So this is the marketplace. You've now gone right around it. Bit of a jumbo, but you kind of see what's going on. I'm not sure if they've let people in or not yet. But no,
I'm Michelle from the Loveliest Yarn Company and now Banshee Yarns. So I'm based in the UK and we ship online. But we're at all the shows as well.
Right. Now, where in the UK are you?
Nottingham.
Nottingham.
So,
oh, nice.
Yes.
And I see you brought a lot of stuff. So do you have a physical
stuff? So we're an online store.
You're an online store,
and then we have our brand new, we have a new dye studio as well.
Right. Yes. Okay. If you have to get that, that's fine. Because I can. No, seriously, it's good. I'll edit this and everything. You have a new dye studio.
I do. This is me and Banshee Yarns.
Okay. I'll get to that in 2 seconds. And no, you're fine. So, what kinds of yarns do you use? Whether like your bases and.
So in the shop itself, we have kind of a mix of nice commercial yarns like Rachel Poopies from Soxia and Bar MU, and then I stock other yarns like the long grass and Jacqui from Woollinn, G fibers. So it's kind of a bit of a mix. And then from my own yarns, I use kind of bases.
Okay, let's have a look at those.
So this is a wool silk singles, and this is a yak base.
Okay, let's start. Can we start from the top and go down? So what are these?
So these are a wool silk mix. So they're singles. So they're nice for shows and kind of anything that doesn't get too much wear. And I like shading all my yarns.
Yeah, nice tonal.
Semi-solid colors.
Right.
I'm not really a speckled kind of person.
That's I'm so not. As you can tell, I probably don't wear a lot of shawls. No, I love tonals and solids.
Yeah, I like something you can make a good jumper out of. Because
You took the words right out of my mouth.
A garment.
I lie not. That's fantastic. And so the singles, I've gone down. What are these ones?
So these are singles.
And
these are a yak wool nylon mix. So they make beautiful sweaters. Or socks as well. So anything that you can make a sweater out of, I love.
Yeah.
And then obviously the obligatory
Marina. Okay, I'll be there in 1 second. This is amazing. I just have to touch this first because, it's not yarn until you touch it.
It's a funny yarn that it comes up way softer when you knit it.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it lovely?
This is amazing.
It's unexpectedly beautiful.
Yeah.
It dyes really well. It knits really well.
Honestly, this is incredible. And what's the wear like?
Really good.
Yeah.
It has a 10% nylon in it.
Right. And it doesn't pill as much. No.
Not that I've noticed.
Right. It doesn't feel like it would be a pilly.
And I think it's a good substitute for anybody who likes really, people who don't like a fluffy one. Like I love a fluffy one, or a rustic kind of one, but not everybody.
Right.
And this is she.
Yes. That is an awesome logo. Who did that? Who designed it?
Sam draws things. She is the most
Sam draws
incredible.
Is that her Instagram?
Yeah. She's Sam draws things. She is
I'll have to check her out.
So she's done this for me. She's done a Lay Family logo. She's working with Dye Candy. She's astonishing. She did the charity, the pins and yarn with Dye Candy.
Okay, nice.
For Mind. Yeah. She's amazing and she's the loveliest person in the world.
Right. So mohair seems to be coming back.
It is. We're all children of the 80s.
It's far more popular over here than in North America right now. But it is, you're seeing it popping up over there as well. Wow.
It is, and it's become softer. So like the mohair of the 80s is more like, say, something it felt a bit like King Core tinsel does now. Which is great for toys, but not for wearing.
But not for wearing.
And also Suri alpaca as a base has kind of made it, the fluffy yarns are back.
Right.
Plus, depending on who's designing it as well.
True.
Like,
absolutely.
I think So Soon Knits and Stephen West, they've all brought it back.
Yes. I was just talking to Stephen. I haven't seen him for a while.
Yeah, so
that's awesome.
Plus most of us are children of the 80s.
Yes, we are. Oh my goodness.
I did not design this.
Wow. Did you knit it? Who did?
The designer. And she wrote it. And she designed it.
Oh. And how many beads are in this?
There is 250 grams of beads, I think.
Wow. That is stunning.
Yeah, so Helen, who I met, because I was on Christie's Handmade Christmas last year.
Okay.
So I met Helen.
Right.
And this is her first lace pattern release.
Her first?
Now, she did a sweater, but this is one of her first ones. It's on Ravelry. It's the Kirsty shawl, because we needed after Kirsty also.
Okay.
Kirsty's Handmade Christmas.
Right.
And it's our collaboration for Banshee Yarns, and she's Helen Connington.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Excellent.
amazing. She'd never
Excellent.
written a full pattern that had been tech-headed before, and it's really funny because she doesn't knit from patterns ever.
Right.
She was like, this whole writing one is such a different thing. And I was
I
like,
know.
that's okay. I write a pattern, I can design, I can't. So
Right.
it worked really well. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
And
It
she
is
has a
gorgeous.
sweater coming out. Which
Let me just
really
get the
like
front of it. It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
And it just hangs so nicely.
She's actually done it so that it hangs over the shoulder. Like you can actually wear that without anything. Because I was wearing it around the
no
house.
closure. Oh, nice.
And it just sits perfectly. And I'm like, oh, it's amazing. And it's one skein of 800 meters of lace with yarn. So like it's very...
Oh, who makes your cups?
Yes! They're the Mr. Bean's mugs. Panther, stockinette mugs, and silk mugs.
Oh, wow.
So pretty. I love them.
Okay, I'm going to be shooting a lot of footage. And how are we today? Good? I saw you. Pardon? Sleepy? No, you have to be on your A game today. It's going to be busy. Busy all day. What are you making?
Just a summer shawl.
Nice.
Because of Italian weather. It's going to be
Let's hope. Let's hope. And what are you making?
I'm making a sweater with snail yarn. It's
Nice.
called Zafferano, but I'm just
And
at the
which yarn
beginning.
is this?
It's
It's right here?
it's this one in 100% wool from Abruzzo, from central Italy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they've
Wow.
been selecting these fibers, and it's merino crossed breed. so
Okay.
it's really-
Yeah, nice. Wow. Who designed that? It's
Moonstruck. It's Dutch designer. Yes, it was on Liner magazine.
I see.
7. Yeah.
Right.
It's color shawl.
Okay. And how do you say your name? Okay, because I messed it up yesterday.
It's Lani Vendole.
Lani Vindele.
Yeah, exactly.
Is
It
there an
means
English
women-
translation?
It means women who sells yarn.
Women who sells yarn. Nice. So the two of you are from Italy?
Yeah, sure.
Nice. And is this your first time in Ireland?
No,
No?
we were here also last year.
Oh, you were? How do I not remember you? Oh my god, yeah, sorry. I met a lot of people, so it's just like, well, thank you for remembering me. That's nice. And thank you for the prize yesterday, like the yarn, that was fantastic.
No, I
Loved
think
the-
it was amazing. The
Yeah,
gaming,
it was fun.
Very fun.
It was
yeah,
lots of fun. Nice.
Yes.
Okay, I'm tired from watching that. And that was only part of it. We're going to get to the other part in a little bit. But in between there was a dinner and there was some yarn dating. So I know you're asking, what the heck is yarn dating? I never heard of it either, but Lisa sent me an email and asked if I would be willing to co-host this event with Grace O'Neill, who's a good friend of mine. And I'm like, yeah, hello, of course. And that was without even knowing what it was. And yeah, we were delightfully surprised. When we showed up, it was a great event where there were 9 or 10 tables of yarn and people got to spend 3 minutes with each yarn, kind of like with speed dating. And it was really cool because we had each of the vendors, the people displaying the yarn, tell us what their favorite love song is, and we tried to play each one during them. So we had a fantastic time. Everybody, I think, had a fantastic time. They got their hands on some great yarn, and at the end of the day, end of the night, I think they probably did a checkbox beside all of the boxes. Unlike in speed dating, I think, where you can only check like 1 or 2, you could check them all, and we did. The yarns were fabulous. Have a look.
This is pre-Woollinn dinner, gala thing, whatever, and post first day of the market and teaching. And everybody is, as you can see, hanging out, getting a drink, having a drink. Ours are coming. Isolde just went to the bar. She's getting us some drinks, and Bristol Ivy's here, and Grace is be coming around, and I think Shamika's even going to show up at some point. You know those New Yorkers though, right? They like to show up, right? Am I lying? You're laughing, am I lying? Okay.
She'll be here.
And we're just hanging out. So, yeah, really? You should be here. So everybody, we're at the, what is this officially called?
This is the Woollinn Social.
Woollinn Social. And I believe after the social we're having, well, after dinner we're having a yarn dating.
We might have a little bit of yarn dating.
We might have a bit of yarn dating. Okay, this is going to be fun. And tell everybody who you are.
I'm Anne. I'm coordinating the volunteers. So all of the blue t-shirts are doing us wonderfully proud with all of their hard work.
She's in charge of all of them. And we're getting ready to go in to have our dinner. And as you can see, everybody's dressed and ready. Look at all these people and all their knitted goodies. Wow. There's quite a line here. Oh my gosh. And there's actually a yarn tour going on at the same time. Isn't that hilarious? Oh, there's Lisa. She has been working her butt off all weekend for an amazing, amazing event. And as you can see, all the smiles on everybody's faces. Everybody's having a grand time. And now we need to go, yay, say hi. You can go. Is everybody having a good time so far? Nice. Spent a lot of money today? Got a lot of yarn? Oh, come on. How much bigger is your stash?
No, not yarn, fiber.
Fiber, okay. Nice. Oh, Lise.
Hello. Yeah, white bow tie. I think you could.
I'm gonna do a full. Tomorrow I'll come and I'll get a color. You pick one for me, and I'll do it natural.
No, it's not the official bow tie. Like, sorry, you missed your chance.
Tough crowd. Hey, there's Shamika again. Yay.
I don't think they're having a US club.
This is what happens at Woollinn, folks. Well, some of what happens. Yes, so tough. Hey, everybody. And even, look, everybody's still knitting. And it's 7 o'clock at night. That's fantastic. Okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna head in there and get some, ooh. Look at those colors. Beautiful. And now they are all heading in. Are you ready for your song? You're gonna do it? You're gonna
But thank you so much. We really appreciate it. It's a fabulous event. I hope everybody has a great time. But I do insist that we all keep to the 3-minute rule.
Have you got the sheet?
I'm getting used to in school when the break is over, you get to bring them out. I'm getting real strong.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds. Now, very orderly, put down your move to the next table, please. No, sir, you cannot finish the row. Has everybody moved on to the next table? Table 7 is very empty. Who was at table 6?
All right, we're ready to go.
We need you at table 7, please. Perfect. Ladies, come in. There's room at table 7. Go ahead. Seconds left. Put down your knitting.
Wow. Yeah, there was a little dancing as well. Did I not mention that? After the yarn dating, we went to the hotel. Well, not went to the hotel. In the room next door, actually. And it's been set up for our club night. And yeah, we all, well, a lot of us stayed, had a few more drinks, and did some dancing. And then there was Saturday. So there was the next day of checking out all the fibery goodness. And let's have a look and see the rest of that. You didn't think that that's all that there was before that, did you? No. Here's the rest of it.
So yesterday we went through the marketplace in the main hotel. Do what? Thank you. Hey, look. Is somebody doing a spinning demonstration? So on this side we have a marquee set up, and there's actually just as many. Hi, how are you? I'm great.
I'm Hannah from HJ Hands On Yarns, based in sunny Oxfordshire.
Sunny? Is that a little bit sarcasm?
Maybe an overestimate.
Oh my gosh! Look at your color. Wow! You do all this time?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. So where do you get your inspiration from for your colors?
I just make it up as I go along, to be honest. Just make it up and hope for the best, but it seems to be going well so far.
Nice. And what bases do you use?
Lots. So the ones that you're looking at there are the new planty bases. So it's bamboo and vegan. Bamboo and linen.
Okay.
So it's great for people that have got allergies to animal fibres and people who are more vegan persuasion as well.
Right.
There's merino and sparkle. And then I've just got all sorts. So there's like Nucleocestrid silk.
I love Vietnam. I'm so glad that you guys are doing it.
Yeah,
and now it's starting to catch on over North America.
Yeah,
Thank goodness.
There's silk lace. I've got chunky beasts and
I've seen a lot of silk over here as well.
Yeah.
So nice.
Well, it's just so lovely, and I have these skeins that are 150 grams, so you get so much more to just like there's more to kind of wrap around.
Nice. And what are these guys over here?
Those are the merino and nylon sock.
Merino and nylon sock.
So they're good for everything. The new ones I've got. These are new. And I might just suck off all the other bases and just do these from now on because look at them. These are merino with a bit of nylon in, but they got all these slubby textural sort of stuff going on. I'm in love with those.
It's like a boucle, but not quite.
So
nice.
Yeah,
that's excellent. Excellent. Okay, so continuing on this side. Hello. Wild away. Liver down. So we have to talk to this lady because she's a bit of a dancing fool. Hello.
It wasn't me. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Right after all of the dancing action.
What, 5 hours? You sleep when you die.
Yeah, it's true.
Tomorrow I can sleep.
Yeah.
So, say hello to everyone. Well, first of all, here.
Hi.
Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
And introduce yourself.
Oh my God. It's
No. You're good. You just have to talk.
I'm Lily.
Lily. And you're with? You are?
I'm Tribe Yarns.
Tribe Yarns.
It's a shop in London, in Richmond. And this is my first ever show. In Woollinn, and it's my first ever show anywhere, but
wow.
Yeah.
You never know. Oh, look at the lights just came on.
Yeah, it's
nice. Nice. So Lily, what do? Do you have a shop or?
Yeah, it's a yarn shop. Yeah. And this is some of the stuff that we sell in the shop.
And you're in London, you said?
Yes.
Where in London?
Richmond. South
Richmond.
London.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might have to stop in and say hello on my way out.
Such a brilliant place to visit.
I love your colors. Where is this yarn coming from?
That stuff that you've got the camera on now is hand dyed in Turkey.
Oh.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's hence the colors. Like honestly, those are so vivid. Look at them.
I do like colours. Yeah.
So in Turkey, and what's the name of the company?
That company is Earth
Unique?
Yarns, yeah.
Okay.
And the brand is Unique, and they plant a tree for every skein of yarn that is sold as well. So
oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And look at it all. Like just tons and tons and tons.
Have you seen these shawls? Those shawls are made from that yarn.
Oh my gosh. Oh my, what pattern is this? Do you know?
Papillon shawl. I mean,
wow.
That yarn that's self-striping, so it doesn't work.
Do you know who the designer is?
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry?
How do you say that?
Okay. That's like. Okay, I will definitely put that up there. Wow. Well, hello. Dude. And who do we have here? Let's tell the world who you are.
Hello, I'm Dani. I'm also Nebezpeci, which translates as danger mouse. I prefer to talk about myself as the dangerous mouse, you know. And I'm a yarnaholic, addicted knitter, so you can choose.
Nice, nice. Are you having fun?
Oh, totally.
Yes.
Absolutely. Are you?
I'm having a great time.
Good.
This is like amazing. And look who's there too. Always around.
I'm raiding the PayPal cash reserves so I can get this lovely yarn.
Oh, right? Yeah. So, look who else is in the booth. Look at the outfit. Wow. Okay, we got to stand back to get this in. Oh, you gotta love the boots. You gotta love the boots. And would you ladies like to introduce yourselves to the world?
Hi, I'm Lotte, also a knitter, and I have the great pleasure of getting to help out the fabulous tuba of Noneon at festivals.
Yay! And is this your first Woollinn?
First Woollinn, yes.
Yes?
Yes.
How are you enjoying it?
Very well, it's a great show.
Yeah, excellent. And what do you do here for everybody?
Sorry?
To let everybody know, what do you do here?
We do semi-solid luxury yarn.
Luxury yarn?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
This
What are your
is
bases?
merino silk and yak. We have pure mulberry silk. And we have kid mohair and silk.
Wow. And do you dye all these?
Yes, I dye it all in Oslo, Norway.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to come up there and see your studio.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh? Definitely. Where do you get your color ideas from? They're so vivid.
All my color entries inspired by Norse mythology and history. And all the color names also reflect that. Like here we have one called Fenrir for the Fenrir wolf.
Alright, nice. Nice. That's excellent. Do you have a website?
Yeah.
And it's nornayarns.com. Okay. Great yarn lady. That's awesome. And who does these designs? Just in general.
Yeah. Basically people whose designs we love and admire. A lot of Julie.
Oh, somebody like this?
This is me.
And this is me.
And this is me. And this is me. I think I like it. Yeah. And then there is...
Do you just have her on permanent retainer?
Yeah.
Nice. Excellent. Do you design yourself? Either of you? No?
Okay. I don't have the time and energy for it.
Okay. All right. Are you guys enjoying the show?
Very much.
Excellent. Will we see you again next year?
Oh yeah.
Excellent. Great. Well, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great show.
Thank you.
And what kind of trouble are you getting up to over there?
I'm trying to get this to work. My friend Hagen managed to make it work earlier.
It's been a long time since I went to Dublin. It's been a long time, but I'm back at Woollinn. This time I'm not leaving without you. You smell like sheep when I kiss you. Oh, I'd give anything for you to be my baby doll. This time I'm not leaving without you. I'll take you home where you belong. If there's no room in my bag, you'll travel in my bra. Take you home, sweet home, and baby, touch you, hold you, squeeze you till I dare to knit you. Something about this game. Something about summer nights with knitting in my hands. Something about my cool Woollinn yarn. There's something about, baby, you and I. You and I. You and I. Baby, I'd rather die without you and I. You and I. I'm back at Woollinn. It's been a long time since I was in Dublin. It's been a long time since I came to Dublin. This time I'm not leaving without you.
And there's a shawl again on this side. Trailies. Okay, folks. Anytime you need a little dab of color, find this lady. Because, you know, what is it? Color is power?
Color is power, fiber is our weapon. But
There
I want
you go.
to meet someone.
Okay.
To someone. Come.
To someone's
Yeah.
on camera?
Yes,
Oh,
on
yes.
camera.
Hi.
This is Soraya.
Hi.
She's from Spain, and she's the big person
Oh.
behind Pelota Net.
Okay.
So
Hi.
it's a Spanish magazine, sorry.
Okay.
That will have an English edition.
Where the buttons
Yes.
Don't go away. Don't go away. And who's the second person?
Yes, and there's a second person, which is Marion.
Mario.
And
Okay.
this time around, she designed this beautiful cardigan
Ooh. Neither of you go away. Stay, stay, stay,
that
stay,
you
stay,
will
stay.
be able to
And it's in
find.
Pelota magazine.
It's in Pelota magazine. The pictures are amazing. Sorry. Look at
Okay.
this.
Okay. Wow.
And you have to go and check it out. The patterns will be available in Spanish and in English.
Okay, hang on, hold on, because I know you'll talk forever. So hold on. So
Yeah,
you
but
are.
I introduce you to cool people.
Yes, you do. So your name is
Marion.
Marion, and you're here. Now. Oh, look at you, right there. Okay.
I'm
So
a
you're
friend
French.
to give a hand. Yeah.
Okay. Don't go away. Don't go away. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. So you're on Ravelry or online.
Yes.
How can people find you and find your designs?
Show your card, yes.
Okay. Hold that one. I'm going to take a picture. And so this is below. Now, do you have a website?
Yeah,
What's
I
the
have a
name of
website.
website?
Bellotanits.com.
Theotanits.com. And are you on Instagram or?
Yeah, it's Bellotanits.
Theotanits? It's all on the website. Okay.
Bellotanits.
Okay. So
And
everybody,
you
you
can
have to look out for
Also,
this.
you can find it here in the first page of the magazine. You have Bellota Knits.
There you go. Yeah. Excellent.
Hello, my name is Liz, and I'm the person behind Chili's Yarns.
Right.
And yeah, I'm based in Greece. What else do you want to know? I'm half French, half Greek, and there's some Syrian blood mixed into it.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
But I was born in Switzerland, and then we lived in Africa, and
Wow.
but now I'm based in Greece. Yeah, so
Wow.
there's a lot of traveling and.
So, Liz, what
background.
do you do? You dye yarn, right?
I dye. Yes, my job is
Yeah.
I'm a full-time dyer now, and I started designing a couple of patterns, and there will be just maybe one or two coming up. But my love is color and fiber.
Yes,
and
we can see that.
Yes,
from-
and that's why the motto is color is power, fiber is our weapon, because the color and the experiments on different fibers that it would take the color differently made me want to do more, and then made me curious to see how it will meet up and how it will show up, and that's what make a knitter out of me. I wasn't born a knitter. I was born like I don't know, a mixologist of color. But now I love knitting and I enjoy it, and I'm constantly thinking about it.
And what bases do you use?
Well, I have superwash merino. I like singles with or without stellina. I have also a single with silk. I love different bases. For example, this one is the high twist BFL, which it can be a beautiful alternative for sock yarn as well.
Yes.
Then, of course, we have to have some fluff with some mohair and silk. And because I love again to see the different bases, how they play, my sock yarns, I have some with yak, then regular sock with merino, then some with the stellina, and you can see the little sparkles on it. And then I also have some with cashmere, which it gives a beautiful
socks?
halo. Yeah.
Oh my
it's
god.
MCN, merino, nylon, and cashmere. So it gives them warmth and this halo and squishiness that you don't have that so much with other bases. And one of my favorites is the Donegal one, and this is in DK. I love it because it is a light gray base and it gives a beautiful depth and dimension even to solids without changing too much the colorways as would do maybe darker bases.
Wow. That would make a really cool bow tie.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I know.
We're going to have to chat about that.
Yes, I think we should. Yeah, and
Okay.
here's an example of it. My Sotina.
So are any of these your designs? Which ones is?
This one is mine. This is the first design I did. It's the Ala Liz show, which is here. And
As a
I
kit,
usually
nice.
have kits. I used 650 gram colors.
Wow.
So you can even order them online or pre-order them. I usually like to do pre-orders as I'm traveling a lot, and so it's easier for me and for people to get what they really want and like.
Right.
And then this is my third design. It's upcoming, and it will be ready.
Is that brioche?
Yes. And
Brioche and short rows, or just brioche?
No, it's brioche. It doesn't have short rows. I have one with short rows that will come, I don't know when, because it needs lots of work. Mostly to write it up, so it's clear for people to know what to do. So this one will be the one show, because I actually started designing that one, but then the two others came up as more simple versions for beginners. But this one will come up in the end of the year.
It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Well, wow. Okay, it's quite a bit busier today. It's like everybody is over here. Okay, so these guys were hanging out with us yesterday for a little bit, and then they ran away when the music started. Not kidding. So how are you doing?
All good.
Yeah? Do you want to tell everybody a little bit about you guys? This, everybody, is Bear and Shoes Clothing. I love that logo. That is just cool. Who did that?
That was designed by my wife Bernie, and our niece did the artwork for it.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And look, all the information that you guys need for them is right there. Their Instagram, their website, their Facebook, and their Etsy. So, do you guys have a shop as well, like a brick and mortar?
We don't have a brick and mortar shop.
So it's just online.
Just online, all
That's
online.
awesome. And is this your first time in Dublin?
No, this is our second time here at Woollinn.
At Woollinn. How did I not miss you? How did I miss you last year? You probably weren't dancing. That was it. And do you guys dye? Do you get the yarns?
Yeah, it's all hand dyed by Bernie in Belfast.
Wow.
It's all British hand spun, not hand spun, all British spun yarn.
Amazing. What bases do you have?
There is Masson. You see? You go through the list. There's Bear Gotland.
Okay.
Okay, so we got Gotland, Masson. We have sock. We have. There's fine merino and mulberry silk.
Oh my gosh. That must feel amazing.
That's really soft, man. Really soft.
It's merino and the mulberry silk as well.
And there's 100% Corriedale.
Nice.
And we've got some Wensleydale.
Wow, that's amazing. That's
really
quite
nice.
a range of breeds.
There's BFL here as well.
Yeah. A Falkland merino. That's nice. That's really nice. I've made a sweater with that. That's really nice stuff.
Then we've got some nice. This is.
And the mohair. So you find mohair is really
popular.
popular. Much more popular over here now than.
It's getting more popular. Yes.
Yeah. It will catch on in North America, but I've noticed a lot of places over here have it. Some more cordial. That's fantastic. And then you have some accessories too. Some Oh gosh, are the bears for sale?
No, they're just mascots. People keep
That's
making
awesome.
them for us. So yeah, Faye from
Oh my gosh.
Crafted, she made this one for us.
Felted, nice. Somebody knit one.
Fiber share partner sent her this in the post. That was really nice.
Wow, that's amazing.
And some sock.
And your sock yarn. Wow.
BFL.
Yeah. So, are you guys enjoying the show?
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Yeah?
Really good show.
Excellent. Excellent. Hi.
I'll come out the way.
Pardon?
I'll come out the way.
Oh, no, you're totally fine. Is this your booth?
It is, yeah.
And what do you do in here?
So I
You
sell...
knit it, hook it, craft it.
I knit it, hook it, craft it, and I sell lots of notions with provenance, so I know where everything's come from. And I try to manufacture as much as I can, or use other people's skills where I don't have those skills to collaborate and make things that are really special and predominantly from the UK and Europe.
Let's get a look at you. And what is your name?
My name is Faye.
You flip that around. You're Faye?
Or you can
Excellent.
have that one.
There you go. Faye. So Faye, are you online?
I am, yes.
Yeah? And what's your website?
It is www.knittit-hookit-crafted.
.co.uk or .com? Okay.
I'm
Yes,
quite
'cause,
international with the website.
yeah, no, that's great because everybody here, a lot of people here are .co.uk, right? So,
yeah.
and the fibers or the yarns that you have here.
So these are ones that I do for kits, and this is John Arbin Textiles. It's one of my favourite yarn spinners.
Right.
And so I design quite a few of my crochet shawls and knitted shawls using John Arbin
Nice.
Textiles.
And
also
that's
with
great, you do
ribbon
crochet
knits.
as well.
Oh yeah,
Excellent.
I'm predominant. Crochet is my dominant sport.
That's
That's the one I would take to the Olympics.
Okay, got you.
Knitting
Excellent.
would be like my
Second.
background, my second sport.
Okay, that's excellent. And is this your first time at Woollinn?
It is. I'm loving it.
I'm just going
I
to
will
ask
be
you.
applying for next year. I've had so much fun. It's been
Excellent.
extended.
Excellent. Ooh. Nice. Are you local to here?
My accent is Southwest Scotland, but it's got a little Irish twang.
And so, where's your shop or your?
I'm online.
You're online.
Um,
I'm sorry. Where are you based at?
I'm based in Cheshire, in England.
Cheshire. So you never know who you're going to bump into strolling around Woollinn, and let's let Heather introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Heather. I'm Heather Knits on Ravelry.
Okay. Do you have an Instagram?
I do have an Instagram. It's Heather Knots.
Heather Knots. And Heather, you're a designer.
I'm a burgeoning designer. I have a lot of designs in my head and in my house.
Okay.
I'm working on putting them out there for you
That
all.
makes you a designer to me.
So,
And I understand we have a wonderful model and one of your pieces.
Yes, this is my
And-
model, Bacani. Hi.
Okay. Hi. And what are you wearing?
This is a shawl called Mercenaria.
Mercenarian.
And the name comes from, it's a type of clamshell. And the idea was shell patterns and in the purples.
Excellent. Can we open it out and see it?
Absolutely. So the purple comes from wampum, which is an ancient Native American currency. And
wow.
the dark and light purples are all featured in the clamshell that they used.
Wow.
And it's just like a light arc. And it has some natural curly cues at the end after you block it.
It's amazing.
So, and this is Canopy light fingering yarn from the Fiber Company, who is sponsoring this.
Oh my god,
as
I
a yarn,
love the Fiber Company. They're so amazing.
A yarn support collaboration.
Excellent. And
Do you
so
have-
how people can get this?
It will be on Ravelry as of June 18th.
Okay, and the name of it
the
is?
name is Mercenaria, Mercenaria. So you
Excellent.
just go to Heather Knits, you'll find it.
Right. and follow you on Instagram at Heather Knots, and they'll see it as well. Fabulous work. And great modeling work as well. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hud.
Excellent, sorry. Can I just take a shot of that? Did you knit that? Really nice sweater, thank you. Hi. Hey, hi. How are you? Good, really good, yeah. Amazing time. It was fun. A lot of fun. Hello. I'm good. How are you? Oh, likewise. So this is perfect. Why don't we stand there? So you have like millions of people watching you right now. What do you want to say? You want to introduce yourself to them first?
Hi, I am Mandy and I am Hutch's beautiful assistant.
And what's going on? Oh, look at that, look! Ta-da!
Mr. Hugs. Oh,
oh, good, how are you?
I'm good, I'm having a good time. What about you?
Oh, amazing, amazing. So, do you want to introduce yourself to everybody and tell them what I'm looking at?
Okay, I'm Lindsay, aka Hutch. Most people call me Hutch, and I hail from Northern Ireland, and I specialise in highly saturated, mainly speckled colourways that aren't really inspired by anything. It's just whatever my hands and brain tend to produce from day to day.
Right. These are amazing. And what bases do you use?
Mainly super soft, which is 75-25 nylon, and it's high twist because I only sell yarn that I love, and for me personally, I love high twist, so that's what I prefer to dye on. I just think it takes the dye better. I also have my new base here, which is Squiggle, which is 90 superwash merino, 10% nylon, and it has a lovely, lovely texture. Yep, yeah. Beautiful. I've got my workhorse DK, some yak, and some suri.
Yak is so popular over here. That's amazing. Which one is your yak?
This, I've not got much left actually.
Yeah.
If you take a look at this, compared to this on the soccer, and that's exactly the same colorway. They were dyed together.
Okay, hang on. You just hold them there. There we go.
Okay.
So those are the same colorways.
Dyed in the same pot. It's just because the yak gives the undyed yarn a beautiful, like oatmeal-y kind of grey tone. So everything just comes out a little bit darker and a little bit richer.
Yeah. Wow.
But it's definitely got a huge cult following.
Yes.
One of my favourite things to do is to use neon dyes on it, and it just gives it a really unique kind of look.
Yeah.
I love it. And I launched it into fibre this year for the first time. And that has just, I've been robbed.
That's a whole other world,
yes,
isn't it?
It is.
Yes.
And it's been so popular this weekend. It really has.
And then people just spin it themselves. Do you spin it as well?
Yes, I've been sitting here spinning.
Oh my gosh. Well, you're going to have to do some spinning for us.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, come on, Hutch.
Okay, I can do that.
How could we not have you spin?
Oh, but the pressure. The pressure's on now.
Okay, so you guys can see this is her because I'm going to go right in on this. And I love the color of your wheel too.
Thank you, fully customized.
Nice.
It took, I think, 10 coats of glitter to get the wheel how I wanted it. And I blogged the whole thing on Instagram while I was doing it, but it was a labour of love. But
And what are you spinning right now?
I am spinning just one of my art bats. So there's a little bit of milk protein fibre, a little bit of Angelina, some Corriedale, some Firestar, some Merino, a bit of everything.
Nice. I find the wheel mesmerizing. I have to learn to spin.
Oh, you really, really do.
I know.
I got my
first wheel. The only reason I haven't yet is because it takes away from my knitting time.
That's it.
And it's just like, oh my gosh.
That's it. Sometimes
there's hardly enough hours to knit.
That's exactly it.
To knit and spin.
Some days I have to actually ask myself, I need to prioritize today. What do I really want to do? You know.
Right.
But it's a whole new world. And I've only been spinning for a year now.
Really?
But I fell hard.
Right.
Fell down that rabbit hole very quickly. something else to spend all my money on that I shouldn't be.
So you're online, right?
I am indeed, yeah.
Is it dyecandy.co.uk?
It is indeed.
Look at that.
Instagram, Facebook, the whole shebang.
Dye candy. So, okay, the question everybody wants to know:
Okay.
Who dyed your hair?
I did.
There you go.
I did.
Excellent. Now that's branding.
I do get asked, do I use the same dyes? But no,
No,
certainly not. Because I
no.
don't have to use boiling water, and
Yeah.
I don't want to end up bald.
Right.
Not that there's
Okay.
anything wrong with having no hair.
Good
I'll
save.
just take
Good
it.
save.
I'm married to a bald man as well. Yeah. So it's yeah.
No, that's all good.
I'm doing well. I'm doing
You
well.
did great. That's hilarious.
Oh, my
That's
word.
actually funny.
That's
Well,
just so
thank
me.
you so much. This
Thank
is
you so
fantastic. And I hope you have a great show.
And you,
Are you enjoying it?
Yes, it's been great. I'm only down the road. I'm 2 hours.
Oh,
So I'm Northern Ireland.
Nice.
So, you know, it's easy. And my lovely friend Mandy lets me sleep on her
Yes.
sofa.
Nice.
So there's no
Excellent.
accommodation cost. Yeah.
Yes, we saw many of again.
It's great.
Excellent.
I
Well,
love it.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have
It was
a
so
great
lovely
time.
to meet you.
Likewise.
Oh, there's no denying why it's called Mr. Hugs. So you get the best hugs. You get the best one.
So, Sophie,
Yeah.
do you dye your yarns?
Yeah, it's all natural dyeing.
All natural
Yeah,
dyeing.
and Debbie, we were just here, dyed the bags. So
She dyed the bags
yeah,
naturally.
natural dyeing as well. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like flower.
That is so amazing. And what yarns are we looking at?
We have here some non-splurge baby alpaca, the merino here, merino, kid mohair, and silk.
Okay, hold on. You're going way ahead of me.
Sorry.
Singles. And this is merino here.
Yeah, it's a 4-ply, like some here.
And this is a kid mohair
Kid
and silk.
mohair and silk.
Yeah.
There is a Florida here, twist.
I love the rocks.
Yeah,
So I like it.
Buren, because I'm living in the Buren, which
Nice.
is very rocky, so like that's why.
That's so cool. It's a great way to just use your natural resources
Yeah.
and stay with the natural theme. And these singles are?
They are like
Or the minis, I mean.
Yeah.
Lyrics. So tell everybody about you.
My name
you're
is Sophie.
Yeah.
I'm French, but I live in Ireland for 4 years now.
Wow, what part?
Country Clare, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is pretty nice.
Nice. And is this your first time at Woollinn?
Yeah.
And how are you liking it?
God, it's so great.
Yeah?
It's so cool, yeah.
Excellent. It's fantastic. Cool. Are you online?
I am online on srinakcharm.com.
Sorry, let me get it here.
Oh yes, sorry, because it's Irish. Ta-da.
There we go.
Here.
Chanel Shines. Excellent. Okay, we got that.
Thank you very
Perfect.
much.
Thank you. Have a great show.
Thank you. You too.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. So to say there's a little bit of yarn here would be an understatement. Hello again. How are you? Good. So, do you guys want to chat with me for a minute or two? Is that okay?
Yeah, with pleasure, with pleasure.
And do you want to tell everybody about your yarns?
Yeah, our yarn is in baby yak that we source in Tibet directly from the Tibetan families without an intermediary. So it's really a high social impact project. This is 100% baby yak in lace weight. We don't bleach, so we over dye on the natural color. This is the natural brown, the natural gray, and the natural light gray.
Okay.
So it's in lace weight.
Give me one. Let me catch up to you. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's the gray, and this is the natural light gray. Wow.
This is the medium weight, so the same color in 100% baby yak worsted weight. So 160 meter for 50 grams.
For 50 grams?
Yeah. And
nice. Yeah.
And in the middle you have the baby yak silk. It's a 50% baby yak and 50% silk. In
I just have to touch this.
Yeah, light fingering the weight.
Oh my gosh, that is so nice.
Yeah.
All of it. It's so soft.
It's softer, and once knit is softer because we don't add any silicone or additive to the skeins. So
Right.
it's very important to touch the once knit because it really blooms once knit. Yeah.
Right. Wow.
This is a Melanie Berg.
Wow. That is nice. It's gorgeous. And you're saying that your yak is all ethically sourced. And yesterday when we were talking, you were saying about how you support the Tibetan community.
Yeah.
Can you tell people about that a little bit?
We worked with. I started to work with the Tibetan with the milk, so producing yak cheese and yak yogurt.
Oh wow!
So we create a cooperative of nomadic family,
Right.
and we collect the fiber. So we had the idea to support them not only with the milk but also with the fiber.
Oh,
so we
nice.
purchased just the 1 year old fiber baby
Right.
yak because
Mhm.
the adult yak is not so interesting because it's
Right.
around 20 microns. Our baby yak is 17 microns, so closer
Okay.
to cashmere compared
Right.
to the adult yak.
Right.
So we teach them how to produce a high quality product, how to share the color, so
Right.
in order to increase their income.
Mhm.
And we wash and dehair on the Tibetan plateau, and the down ready for spinning come to Italy. Because
Right.
we come from Biella, that is the Italian textile district,
Right.
where the fiber is spun and dyed. So
Wow.
born in Tibet and
And then-
crafted in Italy. So it's our story.
Wow, that's amazing. And this is your first time at Woollinn?
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's our first time. Yeah.
And how are you enjoying it?
It's fine. It's,
yeah?
we are happy. There is a very positive energy. So quite a lot of people. So I think it's a very good experience.
Excellent.
So it was the first time in Ireland for us also. So
nice. And can people find you online?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have our website is myyak.it. They can
right.
find
or they can
all
just
the
come to
kits.
Italy and find you.
Exactly. We ship from Italy,
Right.
and we sell the kit on our website.
Okay.
We don't sell the skein on the website
No.
because of we work with the retail partner that they
Right.
have their online store. So
Okay.
just to not to make competition with them.
I
we
got
have,
you.
All the kit can be found on our website, but
Right.
not the single skein.
Not the single skein. But you do have stores that carry them.
We have a lot
Some?
of in UK.
Right.
We have a lot of
Yeah.
exportable. In UK, we have Loop Planton that ship our
Right.
our yarn. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Amazing. Excellent.
And we're based in Italy and in New York because Paola, my partner
Right.
not in the life but in the work.
Yeah.
She's based in New York. So for
Oh.
all the American customers, we ship from New York. So
Ah,
this is,
okay.
they don't have to take care about custom fee and
Right.
so
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. And shipping costs.
Exactly.
Yeah, so much better that way.
We ship from Italy and from New York.
Right. And do you sell in cones as well, or these are just a display?
Sorry?
Do you sell in cones as well,
Yeah.
or these are just a display?
No, we sell cone as well because there is a weaver community that is growing
Yes,
up.
but not just weavers, knitters. I mean, once knitters realize they can get a cone of yarn,
Yeah.
same price or sometimes less,
Much less.
and you have far fewer ends to weave in if you're making a sweater.
Yeah.
You know?
This is true. But in general, the market of cones is
Yeah,
more
it's
weaver
for weavers,
market.
yes, absolutely.
but,
Or machine knitters, yes.
But we don't have on our website, but you can email us. We have a catalog of all the cone available, so we can
Right.
also ship the cone.
Nice. Excellent.
So
And there's
our-
the kit you were talking about?
Yeah.
So
our
they can
supply
get the
chain,
kits as well?
Yeah, the kit as well on the website. And our supply chain has been recognized by Salvatore Ferragamo Foundation. And for 1 year, if you go in Florence, in Salvatore Ferragamo Museum, there is the Mayak fabric exposed in the center of Florence as an example of sustainable supply chain. So it's a
excellent.
variety that we really work well, and we take care about all the people that work on our supply chain.
That's
So So if you go to Florence, you can wear a coat designed by Salvatore Ferragamo with Mayak fabric.
Nice. Wow, I'm gonna have to come and visit you guys. Do you have a store there, or are you just online?
In Italy, we have a showroom,
your showroom
between Torino and Aosta. So
okay.
you can find
I will have to...
and accessories and blankets, whatever, with our baby yak. So
that sounds like a trip I'll have to make.
From 16 to 21 September in Italy, in a beautiful castle near Ivrea with spa, we have a knit retreat with Olga Buraya Kefelian, with for knitters in order to knit, to have good wine, good food, and to enjoy in Italy. So we have a few places left on our website mayak.it. You can subscribe. There are a few places left for our knit retreat. Yeah.
Do you want to tell me a little bit about the yarns here at Yarn Vibes?
Yeah, so all of our wools are made from 100% Irish fleece. All of the sheep from this collection have been reared in the Tipperary region. We have two different flocks, so one of them is a Galway base, which is a whiter in colour, so that's what we dye all of our whiter colours on. We also have another breed called Jacob, which is a more grey in colour, so that would be why some of our darker colours are We also have two different weights, we have a worsted weight and an Aran weight. We have a great selection of plain colours, we have variegated colours, we also have colour packs, those will be our hedgerow collection, so there's 4 different colourways in the pack, and you get 30 grams of each.
Okay, so, you know, there's a vicious rumor going around that, despite what everybody thinks, there's not a lot of sheep in Ireland, but I guess that's not true.
There are so many sheep in Ireland, and they're just perfect for knitting with. The wool is durable, it's going to last for a long time, it's not going to peel, it's going to keep its shape, and it's incredibly warm as well, so it's ideal for knitting with, especially in our Irish climate.
Right. So why does everybody say, like, why is it so hard to find real Irish wool? I mean, you guys are the only ones I've seen here so far with it.
Well, a lot of people use a blend, or they might put in some merino or something like that. But we think it's important to keep it 100% Irish, to be able to support the farmers and to just promote an Irish brand, because we just think it's something that's fantastic quality, and we just want to hear
Right. So all the yarns that we're seeing here are from Ireland, Irish sheep.
They're all from Ireland, Irish sheep. They've all been hand washed in Ireland as well. They're all hand dyed in Ireland. We have a big selection of patterns as well to go along with them, and those have all been designed by Irish designers. So we have patterns for our worsted weight, we have patterns for our sport weight, we have a selection of jumpers, we have collar work, we have mittens, we have socks, we even have a blanket pattern.
Do you have any room in there for a Jamaican Canadian to do a design or two?
We always have more room for designers, always.
Okay.
We also have, most of our patterns are knitting, but we also have some crochet patterns as well.
That's
so
great.
They have been designed for us by Carmen Heffernan. She's Annie Design Crochet. She has fantastic patterns. So there are some of our crochet patterns. We're working on more crochet patterns as well, but we just have a couple at the moment.
Okay.
It's mostly knitting.
And how do people find you online?
You can find us on our website, is yarnvibes.com. We're on Facebook as well, Yarn Vibes Irish Yarns. We're on Instagram at Love Yarn Vibes. We're also on Twitter, we're on Pinterest, we're on Ravelry.
Wow.
You can find us so many places. We also have our own shop in Cork, it's Vibes and Scribes. So you can find us at 3 Bridge Street in Cork City. Yarn Vibes is our own brand of wool. We sell it there in store, but you can also find it online.
Excellent. And explain these pins to me.
Well, usually I have them on the side of my bomber jacket.
But you're not wearing the bomber jacket.
We're indoors today, so
I see.
Like it's take the jacket, or I could put it on my hat. So.
Right. So do you know what all of them are?
Oh yeah, let's have a quick look. Let's just. I know where most of them came from. So. This is our company logo for the Friday the 13th special. We have several here from Stephen and Penelope. Yarnison is our good friend who does a lot of the shawl designs we have.
Right.
This was the first one I got at my first UIF, and it's the version of
What's the UIF?
UIF. It's Edinburgh Yarn Festival.
Oh, okay. Oh, EYF.
EYF.
Okay,
Sorry.
Right. Okay.
Our friends at the LMA. Neon is my neutral being our slogan.
Yes.
And yeah, just a little
nice.
there.
Awesome.
Of course, can't go without my ook. my favorite Discworld character, the librarian.
Excellent.
And of course, Jacqui and Trebake being one of the buttons that came out when the Countess had a point to make.
Yes, the Countess is infamous for some very creative buttons. Very creative.
Indeed. I see my better half in the distance.
In the distance, I see. Where is she?
Yeah, she's hiding.
She's hiding. Okay. I'll be back. Okay. Okay. Now, this stunning lass is...
Hi, I'm Angie from Game of Crafting.
Yes.
The whole thing is that all the yarns are sort of geek and nerd video game themed.
Okay, we'll get to the yarn in a second. This is just, you should see the effect in this. It's psychedelic. You did this outfit?
Well, I didn't make the outfit. I bought the outfit, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
Steampunking?
Yeah, of course. All the
Nice.
fruits.
Wow. Okay. So, bright, vivid, bold. These colors are incredible.
Super neon.
Yeah. That's amazing. And you do all these yourself, right?
Of course, it's all hand-dyed.
All hand-dyed. And how did you come up with this? Like, you know, are you like just super geek, or are you just...
Yeah, super geek.
Right.
Basically, anything geeky, I'm probably all about it.
Right.
Video games, sci-fi.
Yeah.
I think we had a discussion about Star Trek last year.
We did. Yes. This is amazing. Okay, how can people find you?
You can find us at gamercrafting.com.
Excellent. And you ship worldwide?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
Yes, ship worldwide, for sure.
Nice. Wow. What bases do you use for yours?
A lot of my bases are like sock bases, so sock DK, or sock weight, like a finger weight sock, or DK sock, flat sock. We also have pure merino bases, and then we also have a couple of new fluffy bases that are alpaca and mohair.
Wow. Can we see a couple of those?
So this is what we call monster flukes. This is a blend of mohair and merino. So it's your kind of standard, like textured mohair kind of yarn. And then we also have, which is new for the show, we're calling this Frankenfloof. But this is a brushed Suri alpaca. So if you're somebody like me who doesn't super love wearing mohair,
Oh my God.
I know. If you have a bit more like sensitive skin, now I really like the Suri alpaca for a texture.
I have never felt anything this soft.
It's beautiful. I really want to make. I want to make all the brioche with this carried
Oh
along
my God.
for like the thickest, loveliest.
And what colors do you have that in?
I have this in kind of a little rainbow of colors. So yeah.
Holy crap, that is soft.
Yeah, these are mega
Wow.
soft. So these are new. I only dyed them a few days before the show, so they've
Wow.
not even hit shelves yet, so to speak.
Wowza.
Yeah, Suri alpaca is good stuff.
That's amazing. Cool. So, this is your second Woollinn. Are you enjoying the show?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah?
It's good.
Excellent.
It's a new venue this year.
Yeah.
A bit bigger, more vendors, a bit
Yeah.
busier. It's good, yeah.
Yeah. A little more rain.
Just a little. Like, definitely not a torrential downpour. Definitely not.
Oh,
It's alright,
geez,
it's
this
nice
is
and
good.
dry inside, so, you know.
Yeah, I know.
If you're
That's
going to
great.
get trapped anywhere in a torrential downpour with some yarn, it's probably the best.
Exactly. Excellent. Well, I hope you have a great remainder of the show,
Thanks.
and thank you for sharing your time with us.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, so I'm Tara of IAY, or Irish Artisan Yarn, and this is the first time that we've brought the product to Woollinn. So we have a range of different yarns, so some 4-ply, double knitting, and we've got some patterns. This is one of the patterns we launched at Woollinn. This is designed by Daniela, the colourful knit, in our DK yarn. And then all our products are inspired by the Irish landscape. So as you look through, you'll see the photographs that inspire each one.
And is your yarn all Irish?
So no, we have a different, because we have alpacas, which we don't have in
Right.
Ireland with silk.
Right.
So we have alpaca silk, and we have alpaca merino, and then merino with a bit of nylon, so a few different bases.
And Irish ones as well?
Not quite yet, that's something I'm working on.
Oh,
this
so what
is-
are we looking at?
This is the Natka cowl, which I'll show you. So this was designed by Daniela at the Colourful Knit. and this is knitted in our baby alpaca and silk yarn.
Okay, wait, I have to feel this. Just give me 1 second here.
Super soft.
Oh my
It is very
gosh.
soft.
I can't even tell you people how soft this is. This is incredible. Wow.
So
and
it's knitted. It's
been
really
knitted
clever.
around.
So it's knitted around as a tube. So whichever way you wear it, you'll never actually see a raw edge. So whichever way you twist and wear it, it's very cleverly done. And it's knitted with ecru and then maizenhead colorway.
And I see lace work and regular and
so lots
twists like mini cables. That's
Yeah.
amazing. I love cables. It's fantastic.
And then this is our range along here of the colours. And all the colours are named after places in Ireland, so Carrick, which you can see. And then we've got all the way over here, Donegal.
Oh, I want to go there one day.
It's a beautiful place. So this is actually Donegal.
Nice.
And then along here we have a range of alpaca merino, so again, really soft, subtle colours that you can really see the Irish
are
landscapes.
fantastic.
To the water.
What weight is that?
So
Is
this
that
is
finger?
4-ply, yeah,
4-ply?
fingering weight.
Wow. And what weights do you do?
So we do 4-ply and then we do double knitting, and at the moment we're also looking at getting some Aran weight for the winter.
I'm gonna
for
talk to you
September.
after a sec. What do you mean? For yesterday? Could have used it yesterday.
And these along at the bottom are the merino with nylon.
And these are good for socks, I guess?
Yes, you use
Or
them
shawls
socks
or
and
whatever.
shawls, yeah.
Actually, even a sweater. Although you'd want it a little thicker. Oh, is this Illushmore?
Yeah, so
Is this
this is mohair, this is Cliffs of Mohair, so these are the
Okay.
colours inspired by.
Yes.
So you can really see, and then this one, along the different colours. This is our DK range.
Wow. Fabulous. And so who does your designs for you?
So the patterns are designed by Daniela with the colourful knit, and then I hand dye everything. So all the colours are hand painted by me.
And which comes first, the design or the colors?
The colours. And then we usually find a design that we like the look of to make a pattern.
This is gorgeous. Where is this?
So this is a beautiful sunset in Donegal, and then you can see this is the range that sits beside it.
This is gorgeous. It's fabulous. So how long have you been doing this?
So I started the company at the end of last year. So
Oh wow.
6 months.
Wow. Fantastic.
Yeah, so this is
well
my
done.
second show.
Well done.
Thank you. So,
And how are you enjoying Woollinn?
Loving it. It's been brilliant.
Yeah.
So it's been great to mix a variety of different people from all over the world
Yeah.
and just show them my yarn, chat to them, and yeah,
Nice. Are you coming back next year?
definitely. Got to come
Excellent.
back to the hometown.
All right. And so where are you now?
So I live just outside London now.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And do you have a shop or just online?
Online, so everything we sell is online, but we ship worldwide.
Right. And let me get something with your email or your website. Look at that. I like that. IAY. No. So we have some more people from last night. It's Cat and Sparrow. Oh, are you doing Josh Spindle? Yay! Oh, can you do some for everybody so they can see? This is awesome. And now I've made you nervous. Oh wow, I'm gonna come right in on this.
We're not drafting, we're just
No?
I'm just buying.
Oh, you're just
I've already
buying.
spun that.
Okay.
That's the one I did earlier.
Wow.
It's a little turtle.
Okay, do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Sure.
You are?
Yes, I'm Kat. I'm Rachel, I'm Sparrow.
Nice. And what do you guys do here?
We are selling fibre, hand-dyed fibre, hand-dyed yarn, we've got some spindles.
Wow. So do you have a shop or is this
it's an
online?
online shop.
An online shop? Wow. Where do you keep all this stuff when you're not here?
In boxes on my landing.
Nice. Oh, I love the spindles.
They are funky, aren't they?
Yeah. And where are you based out of?
In Bristol.
Bristol.
Okay.
Nice. Excellent.
Although Kathy has also going back to Australia, so we'll see.
Yes. I'm going to have to come and see you there.
You have to. You have to.
This is amazing. Okay, so how do you come up with the name Cat and Sparrow?
Well, it's an interesting story because I met Rachel when I was looking for a spinning wheel. Rachel was selling one, and I went to pick up the spinning wheel, and we started chatting.
And Kathy had a business called Cat's Cauldron, and I had a business called The Sparrow Makes, and we just decided to come together.
Put together.
We started off with hand spun yarn, didn't
That's
we?
right. Yes. Yeah.
That's excellent.
And
Nice.
now we're going to take over the world.
Hey, that's my line. I'm doing it one stitch at a time. No, actually, I'm knitting the world together one stitch at a time. So that's good. There's lots of room. We can share. We can share.
Bringing the world together.
Yes. Yes. And is this your first time at Woollinn? It is. How are you liking it?
Oh my goodness, it's amazing.
Yeah, it was fun, isn't it?
Such a great show.
Yeah.
Lots of lovely atmosphere. Interesting people. Yeah.
Yeah. And last night was cool, huh? Yes. Okay. Okay, folks, so I've just come across the most incredible customer here at Woollinn. Could you introduce yourself? Could you tell us your name?
I'm Lindy Taylor.
Lindy Taylor. Lindy, what am I looking at here? What is all of this?
This is my list of the marquee stands. This is the stands, which ones I might be interested in, and a list of possible projects that I might knit. So
You might knit.
I might knit
Oh
one
my
day.
gosh.
And I've just
Wow.
come across a most gorgeous linen with alpaca in it and silk,
Right.
which
Wow.
may well work for one of these patterns.
Wow. So you don't just come to this to like browse. You have a plan
I
when
have a
you
plan.
show up. And
Otherwise,
you're-
I will buy one thing at every one of the 64 stands, and that my purse would not stretch that far.
Are you from Ireland?
Yes, I am.
You,
yes.
do you live nearby?
Yes, in the Midlands of Ireland.
Okay, excellent. So are you enjoying the show?
Oh, very much, yes.
Excellent. And you're probably going to come back next year?
Of course. Oh, yes.
Of course. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Sure.
That is wonderful. You know, most of us, we have one thing we think, we can get that done. This lady has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 things here to deal with. That is incredible. That's how you do Woollinn, folks. So I can't believe it, but I've actually made it to the end. And what do we have here? We have wall collection. Oh. I know you're probably tired of this by now, but look at the colors, people. So many mini skeins. This is about the wonderful yarn?
The boss and she's not here at the moment,
Oh,
but I'll try my very
but
best.
you know?
I'm not Catherine, I'm only sister of.
Okay, that's all right.
I'll try my very best.
So this yarn is it all hand dyed, or you dye?
It's all hand dyed.
You dye it?
I
Your
do
sister
the
does.
shows. My sister's
Right.
the boss, and this is
Oh.
a member of her team, Catherine.
Catherine, hello, Catherine.
The team in Germany dye all the yarn.
In Germany.
We're a German-based company
We're
based
in
near Frankfurt.
Frankfurt, okay, nice.
Small town, but just in Bavaria, and that's why we have the team of our dyers.
Wow.
And,
And this is fabulous yarns. And your design? Do you design as well, or?
No,
or
we
your
tend
team?
to do collaborations with the designers.
Right.
So this is a French designer, for instance,
Okay.
Sylvie Polo, who designed this shawl
Okay.
called Zamrad in a linen blend, which is lovely in summer.
Right.
Then we've got this is a brand new design out there in the corner. Sorry, it's if you see the Hackney colour shawl
Yeah.
in the corner,
Yeah.
that is a Carol Feller design. And
Oh,
she's
she's at the show, yeah, I saw
She
her.
used these colours, these are her original colours, but sadly her shawl got lost in the post and didn't make it. Got lost and didn't make it in time for the festival. So
I don't think it got lost. I think somebody saw it.
Yeah.
Well.
So that's a Carol Feller design. It's an Irish design in time for the festival.
Nice. They're fabulous colors.
Yes, and we have some cashmere, silk and alpaca combinations which are incredibly soft.
My goodness. Hold on.
Feel.
Holy.
I know, it's incredibly soft.
I've never seen that combination.
It's lovely.
Cashmere, silk, alpaca.
And
That
it's
is
really
incredible.
nice to wear as a shawl around your neck. So we have a Vera Vellimaki design which came out in Interpretations 5 using this yarn base.
Oh my goodness. You'd never take that off.
No, it's lovely to wear. It's absolutely stunning to wear. And this is our newest yarn base. It's a sport weight yarn. It's also just out. So this is our newest yarn base showing at the festival.
So it's a sport weight. What's the fiber?
The fiber is merino, 100% merino. Yes.
The colors are nice and vivid.
I know, very, very bright and lovely, yes.
It's fantastic. So, were you at Woollinn last year? Is this your first time?
We were at Woollinn last
year. You were at Woollinn last year. Nice. So you're enjoying it?
Very much, yes.
Excellent.
My name is Catherine.
And you're responsible for this?
Well, sort of, yes. I have a lovely team and that helps me to do, you know.
And you had so much fun last year, you came back this year, right?
Yes, that's why.
Yeah.
And really, you know, we like Ireland and we like the organisers.
Nice.
We came back.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I'm glad and I hope you have a great show.
Thank you very much, we will.
Yeah. Of a little personal note, something that's a little special for me is that last year while I was at Woollinn, I met this wonderful lady, Vaughn Corrigan. Actually, Vaughn met me because the story is that I was sitting there and I was knitting my giant Irish jumper, sweater, and my Aran sweater, and I was getting all kinds of ridicule for knitting this because last year, Woollinn 2018, the temperature, the weather in all of Europe, in Ireland and the UK was just amazing. It had to be about 25 degrees Celsius there. It was fantastic. And here I am knitting this Aran sweater. And I remember in particular Julie, that's in Paris, that's Julie Debro, was, in particular, she was really riding me about the fact that my travel project was a sweater that you needed in the middle of winter and it was basically the beginning of summer. So anyway, Vaughn saw me knitting this and it turns out she was writing a book about the history of the Aran sweater, and we just connected instantly. She took some pictures and, you know, got some information and said that, yeah, she'd be in contact. I might be included in this book. Well, as it turns out, this book came out in March of this year, and I am indeed in the book. And Vaughn was there at Woollinn again, and she did a book signing, and she did a lecture on Aran knits and the history of Aran knitting in Ireland. So here's that.
Hello,
and say
everybody.
hello.
How are you doing?
Yeah. So Vaughn, this book, tell us a little about it.
It's not a how-to book. It's a book about the culture and the history and the heritage within the context of Ireland and how this knit became so iconic and became such a representation of Ireland and entered into the vernacular of design worldwide.
Right.
So it's really about the big story.
Right. And what made you even want to write this?
It all began when the profile of Irish Aran is larger than that for any knit, and it began with the way the Aran knit became seen so much as a kind of a regional dress of the Irish, and at the same time the way it just wouldn't leave the catwalks, and the sort of the dual identity of it was worth exploring. Right.
Okay, so I know there's a million of them, and I'm going to put you on a spot, but what's your favorite memory from writing this book? Because you must have done a lot of research for this.
I suppose what the favourite memory for me was that when people discovered I was writing the book, and I didn't come from a background of knitting or Aran sweaters, the number of people that approached me with stories, their mothers, their grandmothers, their sisters, their brothers had knitted for the Aran export industry, and it really mattered that it was sent all over the world as a symbol of home. And I realised that even though many people may regard the Aran knit as rather a touristic symbol of Ireland, it's actually much deeper than that. It goes much deeper. It's a much bigger story. So I did a survey monkey, just an informal one, to find out, really the role that Aran played, and I was amazed to discover how many people had felt a very deep connection with the Aran knit, felt a very deep ownership of it, and related and connected to it in a way that they connected with nothing else. So I suppose the real love that people had for the Aran knit surprised me.
Nice. And I heard it's been a very successful first run. You've already sold over 3,000 copies, and you're going into reprint. So how can people get this book?
Yes, we did the first one small. We anticipated to be larger. It's only been released for a few months, and there's a lot of interest. Can order it online from multiple websites, Amazon and maybe you, Steve.
Oh, okay.
And yes, and it's got lots of pictures in it, just to give you a little look.
Yes.
So there were many pictures that cover, the traditions of making. All the different ways it's been used, the way it's affected people and impacted people, the icons that have sort of endorsed it, and all of that. So it's quite good looking, and people quite like it because it's hardcover, and it tells a big story. To be honest, it could be 3 times as big, because it's an even bigger story than it tells, as you probably know from being here, Steve.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, everyone has opinions about it as well.
Yes. And
not to mention the myths.
And what are you working on now? Can you tell?
I'm very interested in Irish textiles in general for the story they tell about the culture and the history. And the next one is Irish tweed, and it's all about the Donegal tweed tradition and how both weaving and knitting were used to elevate poor communities in the 19th century. So they're a bit of a twin path that they travelled. So the next one's about weaving and tweed.
Excellent. So for the people that want to follow you, Vaughn, and see just what you're up to and, get a little insights and stuff, how can they reach you online?
Yeah, I have a website.
Okay.
Vaughan Corrigan.
Right.
Yeah,
is it .com or .co.uk?
It's a WordPress.
Oh, it's WordPress.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So it's vaughancorrigan.wordpress.com.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
And there's a few projects as well to do with the history. We're reinvigorating Viking weaving in the Liberties, and we're looking at really old linen tradition and handmade lace, and in many ways they are all interconnected. It's a culture of making.
Wow, that's awesome. You had me at Viking. Well, thank you so much for your time. It's so wonderful to see you again, and thank you for the inclusion in the book.
Well, I just want to say to you, Steve, that I was delighted to meet you, because you've just got such a great energy that you have to bring to the tradition, and it's a living tradition, and it's invigorated by people like you who have something fresh to offer. And I love your work. And I love the images that you sent me.
Oh, you're making me blush now.
Yeah, no, you have a role to play. You're part of it.
Thank you so much. Okay. So again, I have to say that there was just too much stuff going on all weekend for me to get footage of everything. There is additional information that you can find online if you go to the Woollinn website, woolinn.com, and check out some of the stuff that they have there, their highlights and their links to the different people that have contributed. Obviously, if you go on Instagram and you search the hashtag Woollinn or Woollinn 2019, you will get lots and lots and lots of information from that as well. And just to let you know some of the things that were happening that I either didn't get to or didn't get footage, couldn't include the footage because, again, I'm already over 2 hours with what I did include. There was special demonstrations going on all weekend. The Irish Guild of Weavers, they did weaving demonstrations, spinning demonstrations, even some knitting demonstrations. They were giving demonstrations all weekend long. Jessica from Ravelry came and they set up a Ravelry lounge, and people were encouraged to come in, sit, lounge, knit, enjoy, and get together and, you know, just have a chat. It was fantastic. Mars from Hey Brownberry recorded quite a bit of that, and if you check on her channel and check her out on Instagram, you'll find lots and lots of footage from that as well. There was a stitch salon, there was a gala dinner, there was even a special drink being served in a hotel, a woolen cocktail. It was yummy. That's all I can tell you, is it was yummy. I still don't even remember what was in it. I do know that I put rum in mine instead of the vodka, and it was still very, very yummy. Well, even more so, it was yummy. There was a Woollinn make-along that had started before Woollinn and continued throughout, and I'm sure they're going to be doing that again next year, so you definitely want to connect with Woollinn.com, get on their subscribers list or subscription list, and then you'll know about all the stuff coming up. And there were lots and lots of book signings and pattern releases, quite a few over the weekend. Again, if you search a hashtag Woollinn or Woollinn 2019 on Instagram and Facebook, you will get lots and lots of footage and pictures and things like that that I obviously couldn't include. Wow, I am tired from watching that again. It was an amazing weekend. There were some amazing vendors. Not some, every one of them were amazing or special in their own right. Again, I do apologize. There were 68 vendors there. I could not include everybody. I did try and get snippets of everybody. I didn't. I think I got about half, which isn't bad. My phone might have blown up at some point over the weekend. My gimbal sure did a couple times. But yes, I apologize for the ones that I didn't get. But just so you know, some of the ones that I did get, most of the ones that I did get, are offering a discount for you if you do use the discount code HUGS10 that was displayed throughout the video, and it's also on the website. So if you go on the website, ittakesballstonit.com, you will see which vendors are offering you 10% discount on your next order using that discount, HUGS10. Just as a way of saying thank you for watching the show and for being part of Woollinn, and hoping to see you there next year. Okay, so please do go out there and show them some love, and yeah, you'll save 10% off your next order. So I just need to add that Woollinn 2019 and 2018 is put on by This Is Knit, and they're a fantastic yarn shop in Dublin. Now, I know you didn't see any footage of them in the video, and that was intentional. That's because I'm going back and I will actually do an entire segment just on This Is Knit. So I will include them there, and I thought, well, you know what, I can put in some of the other people that I would have to omit by putting in This Is Knit. And knowing that I was going to do another segment on This Is Knit in the future, I just opted that way. So yes, but make sure you check out their website and check out Woollinn.com and subscribe to their subscription list to find out everything, so you know everything ahead of time to plan your trip to come to Woollinn 2020. I'll see you there. Now, with everything going on in the online world and in the real world as well, hopefully more in the real world than the online world, with the discussions about inclusion and inclusivity in not just the knitting world, but in the world, period. I mean, this is something that touches us in everything that we do. But within the knitting world in particular, I'm honestly pleased to say that one of my big take-homes from Woollinn 2019 was the sense of community. There was just a friendliness, a welcoming, a warmth to everybody that I met, even for the second time, having forgotten the first time. I apologize, I'm so sorry. There was a warmth, there was a feeling of camaraderie, there was a welcoming safety community. It was a fabulous, fabulous community, and I just can't wait to go back next year and give everybody hugs again and see everybody that I've met and will remember, and meet the new faces from Woollinn 2020. Hopefully I'll see you there.
Hi, my name is Kathleen. I belong to a close-knit community.
Hey, I'm Stephen West and I'm part of a close-knit community.
Hi, my name is Bakani and I'm part of a close-knit community.
Hi, my name is Heather and I'm part of a close-knit community.
Hi, I'm Leslie and I'm part of a close-knit community.
Hi, I'm Helen Gunn and I'm part of a close-knit community. Hi there, my name is Diane and I'm part of a close-knit community.
Hi, I'm Aoife. I'm a member of a close-knit community.
Hi, I'm Elisabetta and I belong to a close-knit community.
Hi, I'm Susie. I'm the mother of Tara of Irish Artisan Yarn and I'm part of a close-knit community.
Hi, my name is Ali and I belong to a close-knit community.
Okay. Anytime you're ready.
I've never been ready for this.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Hannah and I'm belonging to a close-knit community.
Hi, my name is Julie and I belong to a close-knit community.
Hi, I'm Felix and I belong to a close-knit community.
Hi, my name is Lotta and I belong to a close-knit community.
My name is Tuva and I belong to a close-knit community.
Okay, congratulations if you made it to this point. Hopefully you watch this whole thing all at once and you're knitting a small project, so now you probably have a hat finish or a pair of socks or maybe a pie shell. No, seriously speaking though, thank you for watching this episode. I know it was a long one. I think it was worth it. Hopefully you do too. And if you liked the video, please do subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of the future ones. They won't be as long, I promise. Well, most of the time they won't be. And ring the bell so that you're included in everything upcoming. Even better yet, share this with your friends and let them know about this wonderful channel. I'm putting out probably a video every 2 weeks, and that might even increase in frequency in the fall because I've gotten a lot of footage from being over in the UK and more so coming back home. As a special little reward for making it this far, I'm going to put in a little giveaway. I'm going to put in 2 of them. Now, the first will be a copy of the book by Von Corrigan, and that's not, that'll be sent out by me. I'm going to pick a name. You'll need to leave a comment in the comments below and just mention what was your favorite part of the video, this episode. So that'll be giveaway number 1. And giveaway number 2, and I'm going to have to double check, this isn't confirmed yet because at the time I'm filming this I couldn't confirm it all, but I'm going to get a project bag from Woollinn 2020 and put a couple little goodies in there, you know, skinny yarn or 2. I'm going to try and find the colorway from Woollinn and put that in there, and somebody will get that as well. And again, same thing, you just put a comment below and let me know what was your favorite section, favorite little snippet of this episode. Thank you so much for spending all that time with me, and yes, I do appreciate it. I would love it if you subscribe. Make sure you check on the website, ittakesballstoknit.com, to get all the coordinating links and the discount code and the vendors that are giving you that 10% discount. And yeah, just keeping in touch with everything going on in the world of the fiber arts. Okay, Mr. Hug signing out, saying see you in 2 weeks.
Et mon cœur, il me parle de bonheur dont je connais la cause.
Jacqui,
You guys just made Woollinn for me. Honestly. Wait, go in the room. Go in the room. Go in the room.
All day people have been saying to me, you have to go and see Julie.
Where's Julie? Have you seen Julie?
And they said, she'll be here tomorrow, and we're going back to Galway now. So we won't be here
go
tomorrow.
over there. What are you doing over here? You don't want to be beside me?
Oh, look.
Oh my gosh.
I want the hair though. I need some green wool for my hair.
do.
You both look gorgeous. Don't worry about it. No, you're gorgeous. Both of you.
That's fantastic.
Okay. This is like the ultimate embarrassment, folks. I've been hanging with Jess all day. Okay, not all day, most of the day. Everybody say hi to Jess. Jess, say hi to everybody.
Hello.
This is Jess, the woman that started Ravelry. Yeah, that one. Yeah, you heard me. That one. OMG.
With a lot of help. Yeah.
Color me red. Holy crapolas. So needless to say, folks, there will be a segment on the show in the very near future where I sit and chat with her for a good 20 minutes about Ravelry.
Is this your way of inviting me to do so? I would
Oh, yes. Did I not do that already? I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm recording this. You're allowed to.
Yeah, because you know what? Actually, I met an old friend once, and she recognized me because I was laughing. She had forgotten about my name. When I was laughing, she said, "Oh, hi, Hager." So that's why I'm laughing.
Nice. Well, it's a wonderful laugh. That's Julie, folks. That's Julie.